all lies will be exposed. That's all. And anyone who takes that the wrong way, know why they take it the wrong way. The truth is the light.
I need to have another one of these.
Amen, amen.
Gee. I kind of get.
This is way over the edge. Like we it's not even over the edge. We died already.
This is beyond the event horizon. Like we about to hit the vortex.
Yeah, we about to hit the vortex.
Yeah.
Or older, that is fake.
So just by sharing a database and looking at social security numbers, that showed that at the time of the loan, they had listed as over 115 years old, or actually under 11. We didn't even check for under 18.
Babies and dead
under 11 years old. That's pretty clear.
Babies
right?
and dead people who are getting loans.
That was $660 million.
And also people with birthdays in the future.
What does that mean?
Well, in one, I mean, I think the birth date, I think in one case was like
Fetuses were getting
no,
loans.
not even. No, really, sort of you're talking about like your great grandchildren. Like with the birth date, like I think it was like 2165. So more than a century from now was the birthday.
George Jetson was getting paid.
Yes, because your birthday is in the future, like the far future, not like next year.
Right.
And this is either fraudulent or we have your birthday wrong.
It's either a typo or someone's stealing.
Which is it? Yes,
right.
Yes. You should at least ask, which is it?
Do you guys feel you're getting justice and accountability?
One of the extreme examples of non-accountability in some cases has occurred at some of the small agencies. I think the Inter-American Foundation, IAF, is one of the agencies we visited where they get $50 million a year, congressional money, to give grants. These are things like alpaca farming in Peru.
That's a real example.
Yes, that's the real description. Improving the marketability of peas in Guatemala.
Really?
Fruit jam. And yes.
What? Yeah.
So you might expect, in the private sector, a nonprofit to give 80 to 90% of their money to grantees. In the case of IAF, that was 58%. So the other half goes towards management, travel.
What would we find exactly? I mean, to use an example is that even if you agreed with supporting alpaca farmers in Peru, actually most of the money never made it out of DC.
Mm-hmm.
It's going into the pockets of people in the neighborhood.
What percentage?
Didn't even get to Peru.
Right. So what percentage do you think doesn't even get to the destination it's supposed to?
I believe the GAO estimates, this is not our estimate, I believe it was on the order of only 10 to 15 cents on the dollar actually gets to the end recipient. Whether you agree with that get to Peru.
Right. So what percentage do you think doesn't even get to the destination it's supposed to?
I believe the GAO estimates, this is not our estimate, I believe it was on the order of only 10 to 15 cents on the dollar actually gets to the end recipient, whether you agree with that cause or not.
So they're just stealing the money before
Yes.
it even gets anywhere.
There's layers of stealing. So there's the first layer of stealing, second layer of stealing, third layer of stealing.
Subcontractor,
And you start peeling the onion. Yeah,
subcontractor.
exactly. Contractor, subcontractor. It's like peeling an onion. And then maybe, and sometimes it's zero. Just flat, you get to the bottom of the onion, there's nothing there.
So maybe no one got a sex change in Guatemala.
It's possible that no one got a sex change in Guatemala.
I overheard a contractor tell one of her colleagues to falsify billable hours by creating a PowerPoint to mask a delay in the onboarding process in front of me. And this is like hour zero at this agency. And so, I mean, this is just a common theme that you take a look at these contracts, you take a look at these grants, and it's veiled in noble rhetoric. It's at the top level. It
Sounds good.
Yeah, it sounds amazing. And then you actually just follow what are the funds actually doing?
Or send us a picture.
Exactly. And
The send us a picture request is incredibly good. Like Pixar didn't happen. And then they're like, and it wouldn't be that hard to just, frankly, they could search for some fake pics on the internet or get AI to generate the pics, but they don't even bother doing that.
So you caught them cold billing fraud.
oh, I caught them, her advising her colleague to do this because it takes a few days to onboard. So that is being investigated right now.
Yeah, I mean, generally, like these programs, these grants are going to be like along the lines of save the baby pandas. And it's like, well, of course, who wouldn't want to save the baby pandas? And in some cases, they've got a show panda, which they will trot out for special occasions. In a lot of cases, they don't even have a show panda.
No panda.
There's not even one panda, because we asked for pictures, and we don't even get one panda. And it's like, well, that's a lot of, what does $1 billion get you? Does it not even get you one panda?
You really want to see a baby panda?
Yeah, like the Ebola money. We're like, okay, well, we agree with, we shouldn't have Ebola, Where is the money going? Oh, it's going to Deloitte in DC. Like, what is an accounting firm doing with Ebola money?
What has been the biggest resistance? Is there one agency? Is there one department that when you guys walk in, they all start fighting you, start hiding
Wait, I thought
things?
you weren't going to talk.
I'm sorry.
But I guess you can answer that question. Sure. I mean, let's. Yes, we've certainly had some battles.
Battles.
Yeah. I mean, who should talk about Yusuf?
Nate.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So there's an agency, a small agency called the United States Institute of Peace. It's definitely the agency we had the most fight at. We actually went into the agency and found that they had loaded guns inside of their headquarters. Institute for Peace.
I mean, any given company, any given organizational name is going to be kind of the opposite of the title.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so it was by far the least peaceful agency that we've worked with, ironically.
Of course.
Additionally, we found that they were spending money on things like private jets, and they even had a $130,000 contract with a former member of the Taliban. This is real. We don't encounter that at most agencies.
Yeah.
What was the money going to the Taliban for?
So as a contractor, they received $130,000 for generic services. And to Elon's point, there was not actually a clear description of what the contractor services were for. But
Was it for opium
unclear.
or weapons
Or
Yeah.
nothing.
or nothing.
or a bribe?
Or nothing.
And you naturally have to ask the question, how did we get here? Like when the country was founded, there were only 4 agencies. Today, there are over 400. So there's been a 100x increase in the number of agencies since the founding of the nation. And thanks to President Trump, he's now signed 2 executive orders to start to reduce the number of agencies in the government, and the Institute of Peace was one of them, which is why our team went in to try and understand what was going on. And that's when we found all of the craziness, like the weapons in their armory. We found the payments to the Taliban.
Oh, yeah.
So
Try to hide the evidence.
Right. So just a few hours after we got into their headquarters, we found that their chief accountant had actually deleted over a terabyte of accounting records from several years. So you'd have to ask the question, well, why would somebody do that? The DOGE team, fortunately, was able to recover that data with the help of a few great employees at the Institute of Peace. And I think the most troubling thing was they received $55 million a year from Congress, and any money that went unspent, instead of returning that to Congress, they would sweep it into a private bank account, which had no congressional oversight. And that's what they would use to fund things like events at their headquarters and the private jets. And so I think it's a great example because most Americans don't know what's going on at a lot of these smaller agencies. And this is, I think, the most extreme case of some of the wasteful spend that we're finding.
So the agencies are hiding money from you. They're sending it to the Taliban. They have loaded weapons in the department buildings.
At the Institute of Peace.
At the Institute of Peace.
That's right.
So this is a cover-up when you guys roll in.
This one, yes, they cover up. Yeah.
It's a cover-up.
They did delete a vast amount of financial information. That's really a definition of a cover-up.
Isn't that illegal to delete evidence?
Yes.
Shred documents?
It is. It's certainly illegal to delete accounting records that that Congress would certainly want to know where the congressionally appropriated funds are going from taxpayers.
When you catch them going Hillary style on their computers, do you refer this to the Department of Justice?
In this case, we did refer the evidence in the accounting example to the FBI and DOJ. And we were proud to do that. So yes, we did.
Resistance has shown up in some very surprising places. So for example, the famous fork in the road email, the deferred resignation program. So this was a program where you could resign from the government, collect pay and benefits for the next 8 months. Probably the most attractive separation program ever in human history. And the resistance actually came from the outside with people saying this is a trick. And I heard somebody refer to it as an apple with a razor blade. And no, this was just a really juicy apple, caramel dipped apple. It was that good, but people were talked out of taking it. And now what started to happen is we did have about 80,000 people take it. And now those folks who did take it are on the beach or they've moved on to a new job and they're still getting paid. And so now we're starting to offer fork 2 and fork 3, where people can see that someone's eaten this apple and it was actually really tasty and good for them.
Is DOGE just getting started? This is a long-term enterprise.
It's a long-term enterprise because if we take our eye off the ball, the waste and fraud will come roaring back.
They can Doge when Democrats get back in power.
Well, I think some of the things that, like, we're trying to have it be such that the funding is removed, so the grants are gone. So there's a lot of work required to restart the waste and fraud, and that will at least slow it down.
Elon Musk shows primetime the cave, the money faucet, and the Stone Age phones. Right back.
Toe fungus is tough to kill, and
I'm Harris Faulkner, and this is America's most wanted missing persons. The most American thing we do is to never leave one of our own behind.
We don't know where he is. we're hoping that somebody watching the show can provide us those answers.
Someone knows something. It might be that smallest clue.
We have one mission: to bring missing loved ones home.
America's Most Wanted Missing Persons, Mondays on Fox and anytime on Hulu.
Alex Perot looks to continue his red-hot start, while Pato, Newgarden, and a hungry pack battle for a win as the road to Indy continues at Barber. Sunday at 1:30 Eastern on Fox. Welcome to the fastest racing on Earth.
Dana Perino's new book, I Wish Someone Had Told Me, inside the crucial moments that shaped her career and life. Plus, how to take the next steps in your professional and personal journeys with special insight from her Fox News colleagues. Order your copy now at foxnewsbooks.com.
The reviews are in. First things first, is a hit. I'll go first. I watch every day. I love how insightful Chris and Nick are.
Nick and Chris are great. My man.
Brew, ha ha, which is like a pun. You guys write these?
What's wrong with them? Nick is right.
Oh, wow.
Nick, Brew, and Wild serve up a fresh daily dose of unscripted and unfiltered sports talk.
That one could be about me.
First things first, weekdays at 3 Eastern on FS1.
Here's the tale of a farmer man searching for love all across the land. He's a farmer man. He needs someone to share his life. Find a woman to be his loving wife. He's a farmer man.
Some girls were trying to touch Matt's avocados. Didn't like it.
Farmer Wants a Wife. All new Thursdays on Fox and watch anytime on Hulu.
You believe you were sent by God?
Yes.
Redemption is open to us all.
Life is to be lived and embraced. That he taught me. In the light of love.
It's TV's most addictive game show.
Let's go! Pig, snake, turtle. This is a pet?
And you can watch anytime.
Let's go!
The Floor is all new Wednesdays on Fox and watch anytime on Hulu.
Make your advertising matter. Reach millions around the country across all of Fox News Media, and our in-house creative team can get you started. Visit foxnews.com/advertise to grow your business today.
Does your student loan payment make you cringe? By refinancing to a lower rate through Credible.com, you could drastically cut your monthly payments. At Credible, you get personalized rates from multiple lenders. Visit Credible.com now to see your new monthly student loan payment. Does your student loan payment make you cringe? We get it. Saying goodbye to that much money every month can be tough, but by refinancing to a lower rate through Credible.com, you could drastically cut your monthly payments. At Credible, you get personalized rates from multiple lenders, so it's easy to find the refi that puts the most cash back in your pocket. And life with extra cash is, well, extra. Visit Credible.com now to see your new monthly student loan payment.
Trump is like riding a great racehorse, right? You put the blinders on, you guide him into the corners, and you let him run.
There's a lot about him that the media never sees.
These are courageous people. We're going to bring our country back. We're going to be proud of it again.
It's unbelievable how energetic people are.
You think Biden could do this? I don't think so.
Donald Trump was centimeters away from not being with us.
God wants him alive.
It's a dangerous job being president.
There's no way that you can have an event like this and not be changed.
Fear of the virus was used to justify draconian measures.
Nation under lockdown on Fox Nation.
A shot fired, blood spilled, amid the tension, chaos, and uncertainty of it all. This is where a rebellion became a revolution.
We'll only pull that trigger if they fire first.
He should be careful what he wishes for.
We already had the numbers. Now we have the firepower.
So there'll be no question in anyone's mind who is in charge.
I'm Kelsey Grammer, and this is Blood on the Bridge. The Battle of Lexington and Concord, streaming now on Fox Nation.
We're the only Jewish team in the whole NCAA.
There's hostages in Gaza. There's a war being fought.
We need to win for them, not for ourselves.
Rebound, a year of triumph and tragedy at Yeshiva University basketball. Streaming now on Fox Nation.
Exclusive interview with Elon Musk and the DOGE boys. They took us inside the caves of bureaucracy. Watch this. We heard about a cave. We had federal workers working in a cave.
That's me. Yeah.
Are they
Joe's actually been to the cave. Do you want to tell us about your cave? Your cave.
I wouldn't mind it.
You're spelunking.
So I've been helping out with retirement. And a few weeks ago, I had a chance to go to the mine. And so I took a golf cart through security down into the side of a mountain and entered, daylight left, and I entered this whole space of caverns and roads. And we get to a metal door, and I open it up. And there in front of me is a sea of filing cabinets from the 1960s. And I'm walking around. It's super chilly. Smells like paper. And I realize as a mine, it's a great mine. It's secure. It's well lit, temperature controlled. And so the question we're asking is not, is this a good place to store physical media? Which it is. It's amazing for that. The question is, why are we still using paper in 2025? So I brought something to show you of what's inside the mine.
And normally the normal process for retirement can be over 6 months. So once you file your retirement papers, that's why it takes 6 months.
What is that?
So these are replica case folders that people use to retire from the government. And so these are all compiled by hand, moved around on carts through the mine. It takes many months to do that. And this one is a single retiree's paper required to leave the government.
If somebody wants to retire, they can't because it takes 6 months to compile the paper and carry the paper into a mine where it is stored. And also, all the calculations are done by hand.
Everything has
in
to be
2025.
Reconciled, adjudicated. This is thicker than the Lord of the Rings trilogy.
Yeah.
And if I had to process this, I would rather do my taxes in the dark than have to go through this. And so what we're doing is we're bringing this process online with modern software. And I'm excited to share that as of tonight, we have 25 retirees going through an entirely online retirement process in the government for the very first time.
It sounds so simple.
Yes, and it's great collaboration with retirement services inside OPM. So this has always been their dream, and we're just here to help accelerate it.
That's a pretty fat stack. Was that Kissinger's?
Oh no, the record is almost. Several shopping carts.
There's a whole pallet for one retiree with 27 boxes of paper on it.
For one guy.
That's the record.
I've seen it with my own eyes.
Yeah, it's certainly, and it also frees up people because we shouldn't have over 1,000 people carrying paper into a mine. That is not a good use of people's lives. So there are many other things that they could do that would be far more productive than carrying paper into a mine.
If you were to say we have iPhones, does the government have pay phones? Like, how prehistoric is this technology?
Oh yeah.
You're an idiot. Hey, y'all, Gravity ain't even above ground living. My bad. I had some stuff to do, but I figured I'd play this. This guy's an idiot. Jesse Waters is an idiot. But go ahead.
It's
oh my God, he can't even answer. He's an idiot. Go ahead.
Very prehistoric. All right.
It's very prehistoric.
It's like Flintstones.
It's Flintstone level stuff.
It's so prehistoric.
Be quiet. Okay.
That's how prehistoric it is.
Okay.
Will you open your eyes?
Living was a sponge. That's how prehistoric it was.
Okay, so we're leaving the Stone Age and we're moving into the Golden Age.
Pre-Cambrian era is what we're talking about.
Okay. There was a story I heard about mules. There were mules delivering mail to the bottom of the Grand Canyon.
Which might not be a bad thing, actually.
You have the mule picture.
Yeah.
Picture, it doesn't exist.
Right. Yeah. But this is a case where actually it might not. I think. Do we agree with the mule, or should there be? What the hell was that? There's opportunity for improvement.
Yes. Right.
Okay.
Right. So yeah, I'm at the Postal Service. I think a lot of people don't realize that there's actually a law that says that the post office.
Do you see
is
these
supposed
mediocre
to,
white
like,
men?
have a
I
balanced
ain't
budget?
gonna hold you.
There is?
Yeah, there is.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, right.
Well, that's not working, is it?
No, it's not.
So they're breaking the law.
They're breaking the law.
Okay.
Basically, since 2007, almost every year since 2007, they've lost money. So you might ask, like, what happened in 2007? So
Yeah.
there was
What happened in
additional
2007?
Yeah, there was additional regulation
Okay.
that went into place that essentially crippled them and put them down this like not good path where they essentially are stuck in the past as well as bleeding money left and right.
Okay.
So like it's great and we appreciate that the postal employees are willing to go to the hardest parts like in this country. But we think that we can modernize it and help them become profitable. Right now, last year they lost $9.5 billion.
Wow.
Yeah.
Serious money.
We finally meet big balls. Up next.
I swear to God, I don't know what happened. This is running our government. I hope y'all understand. This is running our government. Who people is this? Oh man. Family, we in trouble. Thank God he's leaving. But my God. Jesus. Anyway, how y'all doing? I always forget to ask that. How y'all doing?
I got the munchies. I've been smoking dope. I got the munchies.
No, I haven't been smoking dope. But I got the munchies. Who beds is this? Oh Lord. Oh man. I don't know, family. I don't know. They put anybody in these positions. Anybody. He talking about payphones. Boy, where you come from? And then we sitting here, we trying to advance the family. And we can't even do that because this mediocre white man coming out here and he getting power and he don't know what to do with it. By the way, they're kicking him out of Tesla allegedly. We like that. They talking about somehow they want to get rid of. They want to push him out because the sales are they not that good. We like that. We hope it happens. Oh, the fallen angel, the devil. I mean, hell needs another opening, so why not? Go ahead, do your thing. We like it. We like it a lot.
Jamaican dad versus black bear.
Excuse me. You live here?
That's Tesla right now. That would be Tesla. Yeah, sure. You live here? Oh boy. It's been a slow day, actually. Very slow. The tech stocks. Hey, y'all heard what Canada said after that election? Carney, their new prime minister, said he said it. Remember what I kept telling y'all? They got all these other countries they could go do business with. He said it. He said, yo, we can go make trades elsewhere. I said, some bitch. Let's go. Talk your ish. And keep telling us more. Look. Hey, why couldn't Pancakes do this? Hey, Pancakes, look. FoxNews.com/advertise. Come on, Pancakes. You don't know that, SM. You don't know that. Remember, he sold X to his company, XAI. They don't like what's going on right now. And besides, I didn't found the rumor. I just said it's a possibility. I said we like that. Oh, he's talking more. Let's see.
Well, people.
Who is this mediocre white kid?
And they're pretty.
This is definitely DEI.
And I was like, well, I want to be neither of those things. So I said it, and honestly, I didn't even think anyone would notice.
He looked like he just got his braces taken out.
So what do you
LinkedIn
do?
is so cringe.
What does Big Balls do?
Right now, I'm working on some payment computer stuff.
Big
So
ball.
one of our
Pause.
initiatives is to root out fraud and waste.
Hey, Fox
And
News.
to do that, we started looking at the payment computers.
Come on now.
And
Pause,
as mentioned earlier, there's no counting of what payments actually go to in the payment computer. So, like, you look at a specific line item, like $20 million. You're like, okay, well, what is this money going to?
Y'all letting
And for the
16-year-olds
majority of payment
determine the
systems,
budget?
it's like,
Get some.
well, we don't
And a
really
lot
know.
of white folk have demonstrated eloquently that
would
they
be
don't
their
have
response.
no
Is
sense.
this the most basic responses?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the most common response.
What do you say when people just say, I don't know?
Well, it's a huge cause for concern because, like, the upstream thing, which is distributing the money, literally has no checks and no accountability to the actual American taxpayer. So it's a huge vector for fraud, waste, and abuse.
Do these people not respect taxpayer money?
I mean, there's no incentive to if you work in the government. I think the incentives will always decide the outcomes.
Yes.
Do you guys feel like you're putting yourself at risk by doing this because you're stirring up so much hostility by these people ripping us off?
100%. Well, we don't need to speculate about that. You can see online in the protests that they make that very clear. I mean, I've been hanged in effigy many times. And
they don't want to save the country. They want to be celebrities.
Actively advocated at these violent protests, for my death, and have also advocated for the death of the people at DOGE.
I think the young folks of us have gotten hate mail, threats from reporters and the public alike. I think, speaking for myself, I dropped out of Harvard and came here to serve my country. And
you're a
it's been unfortunate
dropout?
to see, lost friendships. Most of campus hates me now.
Wait a minute.
But
Hold
I think
it.
fundamentally, I
Hold it. We got an Asian dropout. Wait a minute. That man said he's an Asian dropout. He dropped out of Harvard. What? Let's get it.
realize through conversations like this that reform is.
Why does he look like an
genuinely
Asian
needed.
And Musk?
And if there's one, I think this is important.
That
to
might
say,
be
there's
one of his
group
kids.
People who really have a shot of success. It's the people here. They're up until 2 a.m. Monday through Sunday. DOGE does not recognize weekends. We're working all the time.
What inspired you to drop out of Harvard to do this?
There's
It
a
looked
lot
good
of
on my resume.
reform that's needed. I think the value of this and the impact here is so much more vast than anything you could learn in a classroom doing computer science.
See, he wants his parents to flex.
Here, I'm hearing.
I worked for
you guys
DOGE,
are
Mom.
Up all night. You have this meeting at 10 o'clock every Wednesday.
We'll probably go back to work right after this.
Yeah.
You're going back to work after this.
Yes.
Right.
It's almost 11 o'clock.
So that's early.
It's early. Can I go to bed?
They're not even
That's an incredible
funny.
work ethic. You guys should be.
Why is
really,
this
really
humor
proud of
so
yourself.
dry?
Do good people come up to you and say thank you for doing what you're doing?
Absolutely. There are people in the State Department that will stop you, or
Oh
all of the
my
agencies
God.
that we've been to, that'll stop you in the hallways or write emails.
Why
and
does
say,
he
"I was
sound like he
scared
got
to
a
write
body
this,"
in the
or,
closet?
I don't know if you're interested in this, but they usually have great ideas. And if they often have the best ideas because they've worked in the places and they've been stifled by the bureaucracy for so many years. So one of the great things that,
Oh
at
my
least in
God.
my experience, and we listen to them and empower them.
What the hell was that? Give a big thank you to all the government employees who are helping reduce the waste and fraud, because this is, we really couldn't do it without you. So
it's a group effort.
Stop the cap. Yeah, absolutely. So I'm not trying to sort of say all government employees are bad. That's absolutely not the case. It's just that, there actually just does need to be a serious effort to reduce the waste and fraud. And we're just making it happen. And a lot of people in the government are very glad to see it happen.
I think it's really important to recognize every single person around this table.
I want y'all who knows what I'm about to say, looking at the picture that you see right here. What do you think I'm about to say? I want to see somebody gonna get it. What do you think I was about to say? Look at this picture. Who gonna say it?
Oh, look at this. Look at this. It's perfect.
There you go. He should have had an old black woman on that thing. She'd have found all the money. She'd have found all the money. And it would have taken about 2 days. She'd be like, wait, come here. What the hell is this? Why are they getting $855,000? I wish a month would give me $855,000. Now we're gonna cut that off. Now you don't need that. Put that up. You know what we're gonna do with this 20 million that I found? We're gonna pay everybody electric bill. Over there on the block. We're gonna pay everybody electric bill. We're gonna take that 20 million, we're gonna pay everybody electric bill in Memphis. Everybody. Since Glorilla won't do it, I'll do it. Oh, what's this? 157 million. All right, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna get out to the Boys and Girls Club. Cause I want my Denzel to do the commercials again, holding that card. Cause I loves me some Denzel. You got an Asian dropout, some muff that was just talking, looking like he got a body in the closet. You got some bald-headed muff over here in all the way up top. You got another you got one of them off from Kung Lung and Dr. Strange in them over here. He trying to be the next Wong. I don't know what's going on in this picture, but go ahead. We got more. They still talking.
Embedded within an agency is supporting that agency, whether they're working on systems or working through people. We are encountering droves of government employees who are missionaries, not mercenaries, who are actually here serving because they believe in what they're doing and they want to do things well. We are trying to empower them, and they feel empowered now to ask the question of why? Why aren't we doing this? What else can we be doing? How can we fix this? And I think agency by agency, it is filled with exceptional government employees, right? And when we give them the tools, when we give them the systems, and we leave behind systems to help them do their jobs better, that's the permanent change, right? And they're embracing that, not because it's new to them, it's because it's something they've always wanted to do. But for the first time ever, we're giving them the tools and the collaboration to be able to do that.
It's a very important message. That message needs to get out a lot more. I'm so glad you said that.
We have exceptional people at all of our agencies. Exceptional. I mean, they do a thankless job and they work incredibly hard.
I love to hear how collaborative it is with these people in these agencies, and it's not all conflict. Sometimes in the media, you always hear about conflict, and you guys are considered these ruthless suits that come in and scare people. But it's
conflict is the exception. There is conflict, but that is the exception. It's actually true of history in general. People study the wars a lot, but actually most of the time there wasn't war.
It's just not as exciting.
It's just not as exciting.
Right.
Exactly.
Well, for the TV guys, we like conflict, but in this case, we love the collaboration. So thank you guys. Thanks for allowing me this access in here. You guys are just really, really bright, young, smart patriots. And you have a great team. And thank you, Elon, for everything you've done for the country. We really appreciate it. We're eternally grateful.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Thank you. We got the Maryland dad body cam footage. That exclusive tape is next.
Tired of stubborn carpet stains? Well, you need.
At Avocado, how you sleep matters, whether you crave indulgent luxury.
All right. So there's that. Oh, man. I don't know what that was. I don't know what that was. Hold on one second. Oh, I see some new people walk in. Hello. Oh, man. I think they should be almost done. Listen, if he dedicated his whole show for an hour to Doge, that's going to tell us a lot. Mediocre white men getting jobs, and Asians now getting jobs.
1, 2, 3. Ah, shit. You're a dumbass. You're a dumbass.
Hey, listen, since they hired the dropout Asian, y'all might as well, we should all just apply for government jobs. We all got certifications and degrees. So we're above the curve. Who ever heard that in their life? A dropout Asian. An Asian dropout. That's crazy. That's crazy. Come on, let's get back to the show. Come on. Oh, God. They be waiting forever to get back in front of these commercials, boy. Come on. We don't care about credible.com. All right. You get student loans. Hey, look at this. They got a whole commercial talking about farmer needs a wife. It's a whole reality show. And one of them is black. And it's number white women. So we already know where this is going. Farmer wants a wife. Now they're doing a 6-part thing on Trump. Fox News talking about they get unprecedented access to the president. They had to show a black woman and her kid at one of these rallies, and then him getting hit with the bullet. Art of the Surge, the Donald Trump comeback. Yeah, all right. On Fox Nation. All right. Why does Chris Broussard? Hold on. Why does Chris Broussard look like Ice? He's trying to go for that Ice-T aesthetic. Damn, they still doing commercials? What Malcolm Jamal Warner doing? Well, he a cop now? Alert MPU? The fuck is that? Oh, he the boss? Wait, why you gotta... Was that the chick from Black Panther running like that? Say less. Oh my God, they still not... Oh, Jesus Christ. How many commercials do they have?
Harris campaign when she couldn't think of anything.
Okay, that he I guess he's done. Okay, we're done. We'll drop the link for those who've seen it. If you ain't see it, don't come up here. I'll let y'all get off. Oh man. The man can't open his eyes. He got dropouts in DOGE. Crazy. And then we got something to show you later. Yes.
How do an Asian drop out of school? I've never heard of that a day in my life.
He dropped out. He didn't want to do it no more. He got a government job. He said, okay.
I've truly seen it all. An Asian dropout. All I heard of there was a bunch of talk. Are y'all gonna arrest anybody or no? That's all that really matters.
Let me see how many Asians dropped out last year. Let me look.
Okay, but just think about it. Either you arrest somebody or you just don't. So what's the whole point of DOGE?
So they have 2.6%.
Damn.
5-year graduation rate for Asians pursuing bachelor's degree, 74.8. 5-year graduation. Okay. Do your thing.
That's all right. But yeah, that was just a whole bunch of bimbo battle. He loved him some Asian folks, boy, I tell you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm surprised they weren't Indian. They would have went crazy if they were Indian.
Well, that would have been old Vivek, but Vivek over there posting once a week now. You know better.
I'm so glad I don't hear about that man.
No, Cosma, he got the government job. That takes the sting out of it. You don't have to work in the restaurant or the dry cleaner. You heard what I said.
Or the nail salon.
Nah, he wouldn't be in the nail salon.
Let me stop.
Unless he was doing the books.
Never mind, I ain't gonna say that. No, I'm not gonna say it. Nope. What you gonna show us?
Hold on, let me see what. Hold up. Why would you write this dumb shit? I tell you these MAGA idiots are retarded. Why would you say this dumb shit? Oh my God. Sir, China don't need to talk to us. What do you do?
Boy.
Oh my good
Please
God.
leave my state. Please leave my state. Forehead, leave my state, sir.
Damn it, man. Why would you write that? How is China needing to save face? Are you serious? They don't need us.
That's why it said the U.S. reached out to China.
Oh my God. I tell you, they can't read.
He can't.
The boy. Oh my Lord. Look at this. Y'all see this?
Oh, what the hell?
Oh, we gonna cover this. We definitely covering this.
Why? Because Stephen A. wants to run for president.
And he'll get destroyed.
Oh yeah, of course.
They will bring his kids up, and he ain't gonna like it.
He got a door.
How y'all doing? I've never seen so many good-looking people at MAGA hats on.
Yeah,
We represent. We're changing. We're changing the identity of the MAGA hat. See, people want to say racism doing a and live all this stream. other stuff. They'll freak out.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Yeah.
Smoke, man.
What's up, Cosmo?
Hey, what's going on, Wallow? Hey, Kate Gravity.
Mm-hmm.
Man. Elon. Bro, like, I was watching part of that. Like, why was he falling asleep?
Because it was late.
Yeah, they go talk to one of his baby mamas before he went to sleep too. Don't forget.
Yeah, but now that you said it, KG, that Asian kid did look like he was one of his. Probably is. What, you got, like 14?
14 what?
I'm saying, how many kids Elon got? I'll lose track.
14 now.
14. Come Casey want to make it 15. Nasty bitch.
Yeah. Well, his t-shirt said, "I love the way."
Man.
I love the way Candace Owens thinks. That's what
Yeah.
she said. Oh God.
They don't talk no more, do they?
No,
No, I told you they fell out over Israel.
That's right, yeah.
Is that Anthony Brian Logan in the background?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And Hotep Jesus.
Oh, Lord.
But if you sit down and talk to somebody with a MAGA hat, great Candace Owens.
Oh God.
We're on Hot Steps feed.
This is Periscope, though, right?
Yeah.
Hey guys,
Okay.
what are we talking about? The style of the MAGA
We're
hat?
just saying, hey.
Just saying, hey.
All the
Oh
influencers saying,
damn!
hey.
My dream to wear a MAGA.
You heard him. All the influencers saying, "Hey, there you go." So they can't never lie and say they weren't. They're not. They know what's going on. They number influencers. Go ahead.
Except for Hotel Jesus. Let me stop.
They said.
Every time I see that footage,
Guys, are we happy that the '90s is back?
They go David Harris.
This is
Oh,
dope.
God.
Shout out to Fila.
Hey, Terrence.
We're not getting paid for
Say
this
hi.
promotion.
Terrence,
we got
here go
no.
pancakes.
Pancake.
Here go pancakes.
Candace,
Nigga got on. Look at the shirt.
Get the steps though.
Look at the shirt.
He was homeless.
You got amazing Lucas back there.
ABL been fighting for his life over that damn Carmelo Anthony.
Wait, what happened with ABL? What happened with ABL?
He defended Carmelo Anthony, and the white folks been pissed at this man.
Him and what's the other dude from the Christian rapper? What's his name again?
Bryson Gray.
Yeah. And then he tried to go against Sinners. That didn't go too well.
Oh, hey, speaking of that, fuck Stevie Knight. Anyway.
Damn, what's
Look at this shirt. Hey, ladies, which one of y'all closet he stole this from?
Never mind. I was gonna say his mama, but never mind. Ooh, let me stop. Let me stop.
Shirts versus the blouses. Game blouses.
He's smiling way too damn hard.
Go to bed.
That is the normal person.
Charlie won't let me.
She just came. She just be shaking stuff up. You know what?
Ew.
Why are you so sassy, my nigga?
Oh yes, David Harris and him. Ew. Let me shut up.
David Harris like he about to put an arm around him.
Why does it look like this would be in the back of that chick who Torian was covering the other day? They have a big ass picture right here.
Oh yeah, I was covering a Tony Robbins event in Prudential Center, and David Harris punk ass walked past me.
You all right?
All you had to say was your flight got delayed.
Wait, what happened?
All you had to say was your flight got delayed.
You should have put your hand out and try to shake his hand like Donald Trump.
Man, please. I was looking at him. All I could think about was some damn t-shirt antics he be pulling. And I was like, this dude's a fucking cornball.
You better arrest that nigga for going in your closet.
Who's the dude in the glasses on the far left, barely in the picture?
I don't know. He ain't around.
I don't know either.
Shake up nothing? No, shake it on up.
Shut up.
I see double raccoons. I ain't even gonna hold you.
Who he fruity?
Got my boy Charlie right here. This is a good man right here. This is a
good man right here.
He will pay for your drink. Charlie is a good man. I didn't ask him to pay for my drink.
You look too damn close, bro.
You just go.
He has a charger. He has a charger. He's a really good person.
This man
He got his
will
hand all
lend you
over
his
him.
charger without you asking. Have you ever heard of that? Come on, you gotta beg people for their chargers.
Oh my god.
Come on now, Candace wouldn't even let me use her charger. She was on 98%.
Why is he laughing like a schoolgirl?
Girl, your phone.
Hello, massa.
Now I'm just gonna go
Come here,
and make
massa.
some more pancakes. I'm gonna make some pancakes right now. Excuse me.
Unflavored pancakes.
You mean frisbee mix?
Damn.
Sugar coating.
Oh, overheat. Because you charging it so long. But yeah, let's make America great again. Ain't that right? This man got the best nonprofit organization in the world.
No, you don't.
And if you come for him, you better come to me first.
Pause.
What they lesbian auntie to?
What, nigga? What did you just say? Pause.
Come for him, you better come to me first.
Pause.
Diddy party.
Screenshot.
Oh my God, Jesus Christ.
That's a screenshot for all screenshots.
Jesus, he looks so sassy.
Bruh, like,
why he look like he about to
why
say,
you
I
so
pity the fool?
handsy? Why are you so handsy with that white man?
He like touching white people.
I bet.
The racist ones, of course.
Exactly. I'm gonna make you love me. Fuck out of here.
Oh, Cosman, you heard about Charlie Kirk is Jewish, right?
Oh, he is?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God.
I'm surprised y'all just found that out.
No.
Y'all thought he was a Christian?
That Charlie Kirk is probably not his real name, is it?
No, it is, but
it's Charles Bartholomew Kirk. I don't know.
Come on now.
It got to be something new. He's the Kirk family.
Pause.
What?
Huh?
No.
Pause. He paused. I said pause, nigga. Mind you, LeBron is spending $2.5 million on his body. Pause.
I would give it to Barkley. Pause. That's crazy.
Yeah, that is crazy, but I'll let you go. Pause. It's a luxury to have a big man. Pause. They gave him the soft one. The hard one. Pause. Pause, nigga.
He made 3 people leave because he wrote that.
I actually
Do the mathematics.
Yeah.
Math don't lie.
She's 2 more left. Oh my Lord.
Okay. You did it though. You okay, that was you though. I didn't do nothing. I heard it. They heard it too. Okay, I'm sorry.
All right, somebody came back. They finna leave again.
Oh man.
All right, they had to go leave the room real. Another one walked in.
Jesus Christ. Is this a joke?
3 of them left. Gee, I gotta go. They just heard it. They left. Y'all come back. Maybe that was the ad. I ain't sure.
Could have been.
Maybe.
Oh my Lord. I can't believe he said that. I told you about them Bay mouth.
What the hell was that?
It's always the Bay.
Damn.
Threatened and child, listen.
Oh, you playing that at the same time? Terrence was like, I got to get that outfit.
Woo!
You gotta get that Jasmine Crockett outfit.
But everybody come in here.
No,
Who is this nigga in the
I don't-
front? Who is
Never
who
seen
is
him.
this man in the back with the jersey?
He giving light skins a bad rep.
Who is this cat back here with the jersey?
Never seen him neither.
Come on,
Why
dude.
Jesus Hotel look like a young YN?
Because he was a young YN. This is like 2017. Look. Joel. Look at Joel. Nigga.
Cooning would age the hell out of the people.
I know.
Oh my Lord.
Look how CJ Pearson.
What?
What's up, church?
I just wanted to say there's a lot of pausable moments, and please stop it.
Because you charging it so long. But yeah, let's make America great again. Ain't that right? This man got the best nonprofit organization in the world.
No, he don't.
And if you come for him, you better come to me first.
Pause.
Look.
Pause.
There's way too many pausable moments, man.
Pause.
And then you go
stop.
Then you're gonna hit the replay button like you needed more pausable moments.
Thank God.
It was already
You might
paused.
look, just throw away the monetary.
Thank God.
Watch this man. Look at this man. What are you doing, sir?
Never mind. No, I'm not going there.
What
He's
are you
nay-
doing?
He's nay-naying.
Let me look.
You ain't never seen a grown man nay-nay?
Oh, you had the selfie
Who
stick?
is this light skin right here? Who is this like move, Joe? Who is this light skin?
Get in this. Are you in this?
Oh my God.
Who is this light skin?
Yo, his head's blocking the whole view. Charlie, move that big ass head.
And who is this? Who is this homeless cat that just walked in here? Look like David Harrison.
It's the bodyguard.
That's right.
Joe, will you move? Try to see who this light skin is. Who is this light skin?
Who's the girl?
What event is this?
I know she got a
now?
white man.
She got to have.
He got sandals on with no.
I didn't know Chris Rock was a MAGA person. I didn't know that. That's a Haitian Chris Rock right there. Ain't that something? Lord have mercy.
What event is this now?
No, this was old school. This is when I guess they all met up somewhere. Vote them
8
out.
years ago, right? It was like
yo,
8
they
years
said,
ago?
yo, them Hotep said they gonna put Hotep Jesus. They try to put him on trial for this. Do you see Brandon Tatum? Negro, what are we doing? Look at the shoes. Look at the Jamaican socks right now he got on. What are we doing? Are you
Look
sure
at
he's not
posture,
Caribbean?
yo.
Are you sure he's not Caribbean? Only Caribbean people have their socks up like that with low tops.
That would make sense.
Makes sense.
I'm just looking
Hey,
at
Bill
his
got his fit whole damn
proportional
toes
body
out.
size. His top looked like it's about to tip over his bottom. Like, I mean,
why his leg right here look broke?
this is what I'm saying. It looks like
Both
he
legs.
like
Vote
both
them
legs
out
is poking out.
2018.
You know he
Pause.
wasn't catching
How'd that
nobody.
work? Wait a minute. How'd that work in 2018, sir?
Mm-hmm.
That's how y'all let AOC run up
The
in your life.
The squad.
You know he wasn't catching nobody on the street.
I still want to know who this light skin is.
Me too.
Somebody
Let
that
me look. we gonna screenshot. Let me see if I can find out who this light skin is.
somebody that was tapping one of the politicians. That's who.
I'm just mad that she didn't survive the pandemic.
Oh, she passed away. Oh well.
No, she didn't grift past the pandemic.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I was like, whoa,
damn.
How did you know that without knowing her name? That's what I was thinking.
I'm Jamaican. We know your name by the way you breathe on us. You heard what I said.
Oh wow, that is wild.
All right, let me see if we can find out.
All I can think about is that footage now. Hotep Jesus and fucking Brandon Tatum snapping.
That's a classic.
I know. People was defending Brandon in the comment section. Like, you understand, he was upset.
Hey, I'm gonna need everybody to make sure that they had a screenshot of the Asian dropout. You dig what I'm saying? So whenever we hear
playback,
you know what I'm saying? No, I'm just making sure everybody go back and do it. You know what I'm saying? So whenever we hear people talking that nonsense on the Asian end, the model minorities, drop that in the comments.
I feel you. I'm just still trying to find out what Jamaican they allowed to make this website. Because I looked at it and just goes to a landing page. I'm surprised I don't see no ass.
No Krispy Kreme ad?
Nah. I was just waiting for some Jamaican music and talking about trees and all that. Not an actual tree. Talk about the number 3. I guess they don't have it. Huh. Interesting. Okay. Well, the website ain't alive no more, but there you go.
What's going on?
Sir, what's going on is them socks need to be pulled down. That's what's going on.
He's such a fucking cornball.
I'm still mad he got Hotep Jesus in this. Come on now. Who is this light skin?
Whoa. Is he doing the guns?
You saw that, right? That thug. Look at that thug right there, Hotep Jesus.
And of course, this man ain't saying nothing about it. He's cool now because he's got the person in the video doing guns.
You know why I'm not giving Hotep Jesus so much shit? Because he's an actual grifter.
Yeah, he admitted to it. Yeah,
he's an actual grifter. So I ain't giving him shit. What? Yes.
Who's Jay? Oh,
fix your mic. What? It still don't work.
Okay.
Is it working now?
There we go. Yeah, it was fine. I just didn't want to talk over nobody.
Bullshit.
Bullshit.
Bullshit. Oh, snaps. That was good.
Yes, sir.
Oh man, I don't know what I was watching, man. I mean, you got the Asian Elon Musk. You got that.
Y'all can watch this. I'm out.
Oh no, I'm out.
No, what?
Peroxide.
Why do you think it's gonna bubble? Because it bubbles when you put it on blood.
No, it bubbles when you put it on earwax.
It does?
Yep.
Ah, shit, that's cold.
No, see, yeah, it came out. I told you.
What came out?
It's a fucking spider.
Oh, shit.
Yeah,
It's a spider? Oh my god! Ah!
I told you that would come out. That's fucking disgusting. Oh my
Praise
God.
Jesus on that.
That's fucking disgusting. Holy shit. Let go of me. What if you have more bugs? I told you that would work.
She glad she don't live in. She lucky she don't live in Australia.
Yeah,
I'm about to say, yeah, you're right.
She got somebody that actually cares about her to do that.
Know what happened now? You know, I have to walk away from that nonsense.
Man, I'm an EMS worker. I've seen more.
Get some.
Because it bubbles when you put it on
It's
blood.
bubbling, son.
You know, my chair turns around, so I don't really.
I've seen grosser things in my career.
Shit, that's cold.
Oh shit, that's cold. You should have warmed
Yeah,
it up.
Kazuma,
Yeah.
your career.
Get some. There you go. There you go. There you go.
Fucking spider.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
And
look.
there you go, church.
Oh
There
my
you
god.
Guess what? My back is sore.
I told
Why
you.
did he
My
kill
back
it?
is
Go ahead and kill
here
it.
all day. I don't care as long as I ain't even seeing that crap.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen worse. You ever seen a person that was bloated in a bathtub for over a week?
No, and
I
I
have.
don't plan to.
You ever seen a
And
cockroach
that's
come
the
out of somebody's
thing.
ear?
So you
Yeah,
chose.
yeah.
Yes,
Actually,
sir.
You chose that goddamn life. I didn't choose that life.
Oh no! Oh no!
Get
Dom,
some.
watch your back! Montez Ford's on the scene!
Get some.
Lord.
Fuck the frail shit.
you see people
Granny
going
trying to
crazy.
get it.
Tracy Ellis acting like she off a D block. Go ahead, pause.
You see the women going
Granny-
crazy on X right now?
Granny used to be sniffing that coke in the day. That's what's happening.
You
Yo,
see the
can we
girl?
put her in a movie and give her the
Shout out to
Oscar?
Grant. Shout out to her right there, man.
Yeah, check out her old girl face.
She having flashbacks.
Like new healthy skin forms underneath. Like there's already some patches where you could see
Oh God, dang it.
that new skin.
She stopped washing her face.
Basically, stopped all skincare, not
Dirty
using any
ass.
water, and I'm just letting my
Ew.
barrier.
Nasty
I already
bitch.
This some
rebuilt
Gen
itself
Z.
naturally, but yeah, for years I picked and over exfoliated and damaged my skin really badly. So it's just gonna take time. my skin is basically just shedding all the damage and attempting to re-regulate itself.
Can I translate that?
Yes.
She just wants to be a
It
celebrity.
says,
She got the master ready.
What she said was, I haven't taken care of my skin or washed my face in about a decade, and now that I'm washing my face, it's repairing itself. That's what she's saying right there. Hey, you know what? Going back to the peroxide in the ear thing.
Does the president think he deserves credit
Just
for Sanders
disgusting.
getting picked? And does he think going to the Browns
Barbaric.
is better than being undrafted?
Hey, I'm gonna. All I will say is the president put out a statement, and a few rounds later he was drafted. So I think the facts speak for themselves on that one, Pia.
Shut the hell up.
I don't even know this girl's name.
That's Caroline Levitt, the press secretary.
Press secretary.
Somebody.
Oh, I know she was a press secretary. I just didn't know who she was. I will say this. Going back to the peroxide thing, I've used peroxide, and somebody told me that the oil that they sell at stores, like
Hey
CVS,
man, look,
is way better.
I do not care.
Yeah, I'm just saying, if you want to clean out your ears, everybody,
literally
oil is way better.
Look. Hey, do you hear me?
No,
Are you listening?
I got too much earwax in my ear.
I do not care.
You know,
I'm gonna make sure to close this out. Y'all gonna piss me off tonight.
You need to donate some of that oil if I can clean my ears out. I can't hear you, man.
Hey, guess what? Hey, Tyrese Halliburton dad got banned from Pacer games.
Wait, what? What happened?
He got into it with
after they
Giannis.
beat the Bucks, he got into Giannis's face and started talking shit. And I guess the league saw it and he said they probably told him, "Listen, we're not gonna ban you, but we're gonna ban you."
Wait, who's that?
You can go
Tyrese
to games.
Halliburton.
That's not our games. That's
Tyrese. I never heard of the player. Tyrese.
Here you go. After conversation with the Indiana Pacers front office, Tyrese Halliburton's father, John Halliburton, will not attending teams' home and road games for the foreseeable future.
Good.
I expect that from John Morant's father.
And his mother. Jesus Christ.
They're finna trade him.
You got a straight
What
cookie.
they gonna I gotta be honest with you. You know,
Where they could send him?
Imagine him and Draymond Green on the same team.
That ain't gonna work.
You know what they could send him?
You
know where they
never
could
know,
send him?
man. Like
I
the
ain't gonna
track's
hold you.
like. You
They
never
might fuck
know.
around and send him to Miami.
You know, I will
I
say
can
this.
see that. That's my team anyway. They could send him to Minnesota. Never
They
know.
don't
I will
need
say
him.
this.
They don't need him.
Why not? They need a point
They
guard.
don't need him.
They need
Who
a
don't
point
need him?
guard.
Minnesota does not
point
need
guard?
him.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Who needs a point guard?
That's like putting Iverson with Ray Allen. You don't need him.
Well,
He's
putting
still
Iverson
making
with
gun- he
Carmelo
making-
Anthony didn't work.
He's still making gun gestures when he scored.
Yeah, he did that.
He did it.
Dummy.
He got fined.
And then he got swept. And then he got
Fucking
swept.
Should have been.
Hey,
Dallas
you know
then.
what? I don't care if he's making gun gestures. Let him do what he do.
Nah, I
Right.
do. I care.
Kid, I thought the Warriors weren't supposed to
I
make
don't.
the playoffs.
I don't
I
care.
very much care. And
You said the
there's a
Warriors
reason
weren't
I
supposed to
care.
make the
I
playoffs.
don't
What happened?
care.
Well, hold on.
They let these white boys get on the field and do
Oh,
all
hell
kind of
no.
stuff.
Hold on.
I'm not
hold
about
on,
to
hold
sit
on.
Wait,
here.
what happened?
All right, you motherfuckers
No.
talking too much. What was that you said, Wallow J?
I said you said the Warriors wasn't supposed to make the playoffs. What happened?
You say Wallow?
They weren't
Mm.
supposed to.
You said they
They
wasn't.
weren't supposed to.
They weren't
Until Jimmy
supposed
Buckets
to.
came.
Mm.
They got lucky in the play-in. They weren't supposed to make it.
Mm.
They got
Jimmy Buckets came in.
Jimmy Buckets.
Okay, they weren't supposed to make it.
You ever
They
heard the
wasn't
story?
supposed
They
to.
about to go to the second
Kid.
round.
Kid and Wallow. Have you ever
How
heard
are
the
they
story
going
of
to
Little Red
second
Riding
round?
Hood?
They haven't even clinched yet. What are you talking about?
You ever
They
heard the story
still
of
won.
3-2. They're up 3-2. They
You ever heard the
can
story
clinch
of
tonight.
Little Red Riding Hood?
What about Little Red Riding Hood?
That's Jimmy Buckets.
That's a
He
whore.
survived at the end.
No, Lil Red Ryan is a whore.
You know what I'm saying? You ever seen 100 men versus a gorilla? We don't need 100 men. We just need Jimmy Buckets. That's it.
All I gotta do
And
pull
I
out
would-
guns.
You don't
I
know
know
what
what
his
you
Shoot that
kryptonite
bitch.
is.
I don't know what that man was talking about.
Jimmy Butler's kryptonite is Rachel Nichols. You know that.
And I'm in Houston, man. And I'm saying that. You know what I'm saying? Even though I want Houston to win, you know, you got to say. Anyway.
I don't know what the fuck you talking about. You talking about Houston? I don't know nothing about Houston. Listen, y'all ain't been respected since the turkey leg hug closed, so I don't know what y'all talking about right now.
I was gonna say Tracy McGrady.
Oh, you had to say
First and foremost, wait, hold up.
When is Jalen Green gonna have a good game? Let me know.
Hold up. What you say about the turkey leg?
You know he
I
got
said
arrested, right?
Houston ain't been respected since the turkey leg hug closed.
Oh, you mean since he got arrested last week?
Who?
Turkey leg hut owner for arson.
One of the former
Okay, he got
owners.
arrested. Everybody get arrested every day, B.
No, he's in one of the arsons.
They got to prove it.
Started snitching. Now one of them wanted more money, and they started. I guarantee you, out of the three of them, one of them wanted more money, and they started snitching. So
hey, they got to prove it. Niggas
right.
snitch
You
every
have
day, B.
Damn right.
All right,
Niggas snitch every day, B. And here's the thing too, niggas also lie every day, B.
Facts.
All right, but I'm just saying this, man. If one of them is snitching, they know the operations which taking place.
It's funny that they basically dropped the name in order to get a deal. So of course they would name somebody who's big. Why not name the person who actually owned it?
The one I give him his credit 100% of the way, man.
If I was a lawyer, I would chew that up. Put that man on the stand. Put him on the stand today, Your Honor. I would like to talk to him.
Oh, by the way, it's day 4 of the Tyrone Nichols trial.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody been watching it?
Why?
I have not been.
I got it from G-Boot.
Wait, where's it being covered at?
Because I've been watching Dynamic something. I forgot his name, but he's a crime. He covers crime and all that stuff. So I've been watching his channel. He's from Houston as well.
Yeah, they had Desmond Miles talk on day 2. That nigga looks sad.
Yeah, 2 of them flipped, right? So they already got plea deals.
This is the second trial.
Okay. Yeah, this is state trial. But Tyrese. Oh, speaking of Tyrese Nichols, and I want to sidetrack.
Who is Tyrese Nichols?
I mean Tyree.
Oh my God.
Oh wow.
What do you want from me?
Hey,
come
bro,
on,
come
bro.
on. What do you want from me, man? You want me to pronounce everything right, man?
Yes.
Tyreek Nichols.
Oh my God.
Tyree.
Now he said Tyreek.
Tyrese.
Speaking of Mr. Nichols.
Respect that man's name. Tyrone Nichols.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Speaking of Tyrone Nichols.
You messed it up again.
Yes, he did.
Drop him. With 2 E's at the end.
It's not David Tyree.
All right, pronounce the name if I can get it right. My bad.
Tyrone Nichols.
Tyrone Nichols.
Thank you.
All right. So speaking of Tyrone Nichols, guess which gutter mouth piece of filth who disrespected Tyrone Nichols is now on No Jumpers?
I don't care about who.
Pan African Strikes Back. He's now a No Jumper host, and following the tradition of the scammer mentality. I know what's good for all black people.
Great. They about to close, so I guess he's just gonna get the last coins. Have fun.
Yeah, I guess so, man. Yeah, that fool is with the viral podcast, and he's also with the No Jumper. And I'm looking at him like, so
People
you
just
guys
don't
Wait, who?
They literally took an idiot and made him king of the idiots.
Gucci Bear.
But
Gucci Bear, yeah.
Here's the thing. They're gonna blame him as soon as the stuff go down.
Mm-hmm.
He's literally going to be the fall guy for the whole situation, and that's why, okay, they know the ship is going down. Put a black face in front of it so that they can run around blaming the blacks for it.
And
it
was Tariq's fault.
It was Tariq's fault.
Even though his whole platform was built off of black
It's
people.
Tariq and the FBA's fault. They
Exactly.
didn't watch. They didn't watch because they didn't want to hear the truth.
Hey.
Speaking
Bro,
of Adam
he
22.
literally went on a hate speech on a viral podcast talking about all these FBAs, and we talking about tethers, but what do you say? Who's that idiot? Oh, Poetic Flacco. I don't like that. I cover him. I don't like Poetic.
Oh yeah,
Flacco.
he a Drake fan. He a Drake. fan.
He a Drake fan. And he's a. I'm not gonna even say it on this platform. Let's just say that if you're attracted to minors, he'll watch your back. I'm covering that real soon.
Whoa.
You know what?
Whoa.
Yes.
Whoa.
Hey, if you know the Lil Boom situation, anybody here, you can Google, you can put it in YouTube, Lil Boom Walmart. He was protecting Lil Boom, and they talk, it was sad, man. I'm gonna be covering that real soon. But,
And he in Canada though.
Who?
What's that guy name again?
Poetic Flacco?
Yeah, he in Canada.
Poetic Flacco was in California.
No, I'm saying he from Canada.
No, he's from North Dakota.
Close.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's from North Dakota. But he was there's a whole police report. You can go if you're on YouTube, you can actually put in Lil Boom Walmart footage. Yes. You put in Lil Boom Walmart footage, you'll get the police report and all that stuff.
Negroes. What are we doing?
Cory Booker, look at these fools.
I
Oh
can't
my
stand
god.
these Negroes. On my life.
Forehead. What he say again?
This
No, they
sad,
don't.
man.
Do you hear this, sir? That can change next November.
Mm-hmm.
My
Yeah.
God.
It's weird.
It
how
doesn't
they
matter
do
if they
this.
take back the House. The Senate don't matter. They can't do nothing.
They show
Mhm.
him. All he can do is sign executive orders, and they can stop him from doing that.
We need to help our own.
Exactly.
Wait a minute. We need to help our own. Okay.
Who's we?
Oh,
Help me protect my family. I don't even know who this is, but go ahead. Let's see.
Oh, I want to see this.
Let me see the link. Let me see.
$20,000 for what?
I don't know. Let me see. Maybe they got it.
Maybe she need a boob job so she can start her OnlyFans. And,
Oh, see,
you know,
they
bring us
moved
some
it.
income.
Look at that. Oh, but you see, I ain't gonna say nothing. Go ahead, move. Get your money. Get your coins. Go ahead. I ain't even mad.
Give and go.
I recently had a kid steal from my 18-month-old.
About so we can't see it. Never mind.
Yeah, we can't see it.
Wait a minute. So hold up.
Here we go.
Your social security number has been leaked.
Oh, woman, please.
How's
This
that
is a
even
whole
possible?
grift. This is
Hold
a
on.
grift.
Why would you have your social security card in your phone?
I
In
recently
your
seen
bag.
it.
Well, hold up. Let me see
Oh, no.
something. Let me look. Wait a minute. Why would you block out your kid's picture here but allow this?
Is that $150,000?
Yeah,
Mhm.
they changed it. Do you see us getting pissed? I could care less.
And she done got almost 11,000.
No, she got 139,000 right now.
What?
They moved it up to 150.
Oh, okay. No, we're
I
looking
ain't
at
even
this. That's
pissed.
why.
Get your coin. I ain't even mad. Go ahead.
Bro, that's so small. I can't even see it, man.
Oh,
She
Jesus.
Right
better.
there.
Yeah,
It's right
y'all. Mm-mm-mm.
139,000 for what?
Wow.
You moved it because she said she got doxxed.
Bro, I'm about to go start. Man,
She
bro, I'm
shouldn't
about
have
to go
said
start
that
me a fake
racist shit she
organization.
said on the playground. She shouldn't have said what she said.
Oh, that's her. Oh, okay.
Wait, that's her?
Playground. What are y'all talking about?
Wait, that was
Okay.
her?
Yep. There we go.
Oh,
that
no.
makes sense.
Hey, you know what? Shout out to the Griff.
Damn.
Shout
Yeah,
out to the
put it
Griff.
out. I see Racist put that video out.
I ain't even mad.
Mhm.
I guess what? I'm not going to do a video on it. I care less.
Reparations.
I ain't even
Right
realize
there.
that was her.
Yeah, and that's the kid. The kid, her kid, she was holding that. That same hair color. That is it. And she had the tattoos. That's her.
All right, bless
That
her
kid don't
heart.
even understand what's happening. That's sad.
You would say a racial slur to an autistic kid? Come on, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Oh, I'm definitely gonna say
Oh, I got
something
to
about
Google
it
this, man. I got to see what y'all talking
because
about.
you know the WS
Just
they
look up,
run around here talking major
autistic
stuff
kid
about.
N-word.
Say it again. Look up what now? And am I doing it on YouTube?
Autistic kid N-word. It should come up.
On YouTube, right?
Now, I mean, you could Google it; it'll come up.
Yeah, I was about to say you can Google it or go to I See Racist.
I just saw it earlier on
It's over
X.
100K. This is a crazy grift. Look, God, y'all are so when you make me hate being a white guy.
Damn, doing bullshit like that make us look like ignorant dickheads who can't even evolve past seeing color distracted by you fucking wild.
Somebody said she might just buy tattoos with the money. Get subbed. But wait a minute. If y'all that mad, why don't you stop it?
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
It didn't pop up.
that makes too much sense.
They running around talking about Carmelo and his. Oh no, I'm definitely gonna call this out. The
So
hypocrisy.
somebody took something out of your thing, and then you
Might
put
have
up
broke
a
his
thing
chin
because
before
they found out who you were.
Oh, you see this one right here, kid?
What?
I put this in the Discord. Just play the clip.
Oh yeah, I seen this one. I'm actually doing a video on it as we speak.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
Who said that?
Go listen to what she said. Just listen to what she said, kid.
Mm-hmm.
I
I'm
heard
about
what
to
you
say-
said, but we'll play it again.
Yeah, for the family. Who's not in the Discord, but yeah.
We can play it from Discord. Where the fuck is it? Where'd you put it?
In the general. Sorry.
Oh god, look at who they giving
Who?
recommendations for on the side.
Wait, whose? Because
I put it in yours.
It's not here. I'm in general. It's not here.
Hold on, make sure. Hold on. It should be in there.
It's
I put
you
it
said
at
general.
611.
What?
At 6'11" in your general. Hashtag general.
6'11".
Yeah, 6'11".
In the general, you sure? Because
yeah.
Okay.
You see it?
Oh, you talking about the Anna Navarro thing?
Yeah.
I can just play that from X.
That's what I'm saying. It's sitting right here.
Well, yeah.
I got it from X. It's right here.
Okay, then play it then. Okay. Let me show you then.
Hell of a lot of people, other than the black people who were brought here as slaves, who came to this country illegally.
They're
From a
not
lot
the
of
same as
different-
black people who were brought here against
That's
our will.
exactly what I
They
just said.
decided
I
to
said
walk
there is
their
a
way
lot
across
of
the
people
border. There's
other
a big
than the
difference.
black
There is
people.
a big
That's
difference.
exactly what I
There's a
just
big
said.
difference.
That's exactly what I just said, Sir Michael. Look and act indignant. That's exactly what I just said. Yes, it is. You just heard me
Share
say
Michael.
that's other than the black
Anna
people
and
who
Share
came
Michael,
as
please.
slaves.
High
There
ground
are
here.
a lot of people from
Share
many,
Michael, I
many
think you
countries
actually
that came
misheard
here
what
illegally.
I think you misheard what she said.
No, he purposely misheard.
She said.
I purposely
Yes, she
misheard.
did.
So now you're in my
Share
brain?
Michael, listen to me for
Is
just a
that
second.
where we're going?
Share Michael.
Wait a minute, my nigga. How you let Yolanda that look? She looked like Yolanda that killed Selena. How
No,
you let her
no.
get it under your skin?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I think he did a bang up damn job because literally I'm not gonna put my whole situation out because I was working on the video before I jumped in. But yeah, to be honest with you, she might not have meant what she said in the way that she said it, but the way she worded it didn't have to be worded that way. Like there was no reason for her to throw in slavery at all. You dig what I'm saying? She
They
could
can't
have
help
just
themselves.
exactly. She could have just said off the back, like, "Hey, there's a lot of other people that came here illegally. There was no reason for her to throw in the besides." The people who were brought here as slaves, and then because she was muddying the damn sentence, and that's what one of the major things that I'm speaking about tomorrow. You literally meant to do that. You know what you was doing.
To go viral.
Exactly. I don't like the fact that he lost his nerve on that.
He was, to be honest with you, I ain't mad at him.
He did a bang up job up until the ending, but still,
who is he?
That's your Michael Singleton.
Never heard of him.
That's a conservative.
Oh, never heard of him.
the dude, he literally called her out several times, especially when she was like, "Oh, I advocated for black people my whole career." He said, "Well, congratulations to you for advocating for black people, but I just so happen to be black." And I was like, "Yeah, Nick." Never mind.
Exactly. Like, are you trying to tell us you're an ally now? Who cares?
Don't tell us you're an ally. Show us you're an ally.
They're dating down, brother.
And let's be honest, we don't have any evidence of her advocating for black people. We got evidence for her advocating and protecting the Democratic Party. We don't have, any instances of her advocating for black people in a way that did not benefit her or the Latinos. So let's be very clear about that.
Yeah, she used to be a Republican. You can't trust her
at all.
I will say I have advocated for black people my entire life.
Anna. There she goes. She said it again.
Look, and Abby, and Abby
and
trying to help her.
That's that's a whole lie.
Abby trying to help her out, and she's too busy trying to gaslight him and do the oppression Olympics on this dude right now.
I'm gonna say something xenophobic. Bringing tacos to the cookout don't mean nothing.
Well, stop.
But she
just
left in the dark.
You mean enchiladas?
No, we didn't need black beans. We can make our own.
Oxtail tacos.
We can make it better.
That's what I'm saying.
Something like that. Anna, because you've advocated for black people, great. Stop. Congratulations.
She put Maggie in the mac and cheese. We don't need that. You do not put Goya Culantro seasoning paste in your mac and cheese. We don't need that. Why is your mac and cheese? Why is her
salsa
mac and
in there? She put salsa in that bitch.
Oh, she don't know. Not even.
Oh no.
She put salsa in the potato salad.
Oh
yeah.
How you Spanish and run out of paprika? Look at Abby. Abby, we don't want the pickles. We don't need the pickles at the cookout. We good.
Abby is trying her hardest to help this woman out, and this woman is talking over her like, "Nah, damn that."
And you see why I tell you she's not gonna have a show by the end of the year.
Yeah, you said it.
She's not gonna have a show.
How you gonna have a show when you can't mediate this? You got
the fourth time this year she can't mediate.
And they always poking the bear on the brother. You remember years ago the whole dating down thing? That black man was like, "What?" When he went off on them, And they're like, you know what? We gotta calm down. You know what? We're gonna go for a commercial break because we obviously this is gonna go. Yeah, I was like,
Yep.
Now come on, now Kira, you know some of them be putting that Maggie seasoning in their mac and cheese. Why are you making chicken stock for cream sauce? What the
they
hell
put
wrong with you?
cumin in it. They putting cumin in it. What are you talking about?
I tell you, anybody that put anything but the bakes and mac and cheese, KG.
Damn.
I don't put nothing. I don't put nothing weird in my
No,
mac
I
and
don't.
cheese. Watch your
Yeah, I
mouth.
don't want to hear that because you
What do
thought
you think I put in
carnation
there?
milk.
Hold on,
You
hold
thought
on.
evaporated milk was a strange milk.
No,
to
I don't. I
use.
don't use evaporated
I
milk.
know. Yeah, exactly.
Why would I use evaporated milk?
Jamaican. Don't tell me evaporated milk is a weird milk to use. It is not, sir. Most of us do.
I don't use it though.
I know.
I don't use it, KG.
Listen,
but you Jamaican, so you know you're gonna make it the Jamaican way.
So because I
and
don't use evaporated milk, that's a problem.
Look, it's not a problem as long as it tastes good, but don't fault me for the way it's supposed to be cooked. Damn it, you take what you.
I mean, maybe y'all do that in California because y'all be riding on the block, but don't come at me over that shit. y'all niggas. Let me guess. When you was in Cali, y'all drive by with evaporated milk cans, huh?
I told you,
y'all ran out of bullets. That's what y'all used to throw at your ops.
Nah, homie, nah. Evaporated milk is too goddamn. It's too precious. You gotta put that away for when you
precious.
Need it.
Precious. You hear him,
bro? He sound like bro. You there right now?
Gollum.
You can make.
I
you
know
can make so many things.
I know
with
you be skipping
evaporated
down
milk.
the street at Slauson when you get your evaporated.
Hey, you
milk,
ever
right?
make your own donuts? If you make your own donuts,
what the fuck is that? I don't know what you're talking about right now.
Bro,
What is it? I don't even know what he said. What he
He
said?
said making all your own donuts.
That's
Something
not what
like
he said.
He said,
Say that again.
Yes, I said, have you ever made your own donuts? I don't know what the hell
That's not how you
thought
said
I
it the first time.
You got any more
you had the Terrence Howard
Have
twang.
you ever made your own donuts? That's what I said.
Yes, I've made my own donuts.
All right, Terrence
then.
Howard.
So when you make the glaze, what do you use to make
Pause.
Sweat.
I told you about the Cali mouth. I told y'all.
Oh.
I told you about the 213 niggas. I told y'all about the 213s.
Hey, all right, you got that one. Pause.
Bro, I'm just trying to figure out. I'm trying to figure out who was thinking you evaporated milk in prison when he was making all these recipes.
Wait, hold on. I was
what,
bro? No goddamn evaporated milk in prison. Where the hell
on.
you get that from,
y'all
sir?
go get.
I don't know where the hell you got that from, sir.
You sound like he was in prison, man. Oh man, this evaporated milk, man.
Now, how the hell do you use evaporated milk in prison? It's usually it's readily used for baking purposes, sir. So how would you use it in prison?
You tell me, man. You got all these recipes for evaporated milk. I don't even use evaporated milk.
Who said I've been to prison?
Assumption is the mother of all fuck ups.
You must have been, man.
How so? Because you don't know a recipe, sir?
Milk. I know what recipes are, man. I cook.
How long you been cooking, sir?
A while.
A while?
A long while, man.
All right, and you from the South? You from
I'm
Houston,
from Houston,
ain't
yes.
you? You
Yes,
from
sir.
Houston? We in the same.
Bro, you sound like you got prison recipes. You gonna teach me how to use evaporated milk to make wine?
I'm just wondering why, like, you don't know no older folks who didn't use evaporated milk in their recipes, sir. Because mine's come from a grandma, and I'm kind of confused on why the hell you think that this is the only time that a person has ever said anything about using evaporated milk.
Talk that.
I'm well aware of
shit.
I'm well aware of what evaporated milk is, man. I'm just saying you sound like you use it in prison, man. I'm just
Why
saying,
do I sound like I use it in prison? See,
that is about using
that is some prejudice shit. I'm not even gonna call you a racist because we from the same damn background. We got the same lineage, so I can't call you racist. But that sounds prejudiced.
Come on, man.
Shit.
You said
how the hell do I sound?
Just tell me this one question.
My good brother Jay, I want to know how in the hell do I sound like I use evaporated milk in prison? What do a person in prison who uses evaporated milk sound like?
You.
Oh my God.
I mean, you sound, bro. You sound like, have you ever used evaporated milk for this and that? And I'm like, what the hell? Like, come on, man. You sound like you're a prisoner who only has a couple recipes.
I'm a goddamn chef, bro.
Oh,
like
okay,
I'm a chef, bro. You ain't never heard me and KG going back and forth. It literally,
no.
I'm a chef, bro. What are you talking about?
So
the first thing
like,
that went to you, first thing in your mind that your brain went to was the prison.
No,
nigga.
the way you described it, not me, not me. No, the way you described it.
Oh,
you can't blame me for the way you described it.
Look at this guy right here. Even KG learned something from me.
So what is KG about to do? Put it in his backpack and ship it to you?
This is Costco, son. Step your game up.
Look. Look,
KG about to walk into the state penitentiary and give it to him.
He's about to cater a whole wedding with that. A whole bunch of mac and cheese.
Put this in the potato salad.
Oh no, that's white woman shit. I
Lord
don't know why. Man. See, Jay, you gave him that idea, and I will never forgive you for it. I will never forgive you for it.
I'll give you this. I never made potato salad, but I have made mashed potatoes plenty of.
Yeah, so
he just lost his black card talking about something he ain't never made potato salad. What?
I'm just overwhelmed by this situation. I mean, the first thing
hang on. We gotta put you back in jail. Hold on, we gotta put you back in jail. Hold on.
Keep him in jail.
It's time for your 1 hour of recess.
I was flabbergasted.
All right, back in your box.
I've being honest, I never use evaporated milk for anything besides oatmeal. Point blank. Period.
What? Wait,
what?
No.
I'm out. I'm kidding.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now. Stop the cap. No bullshit, bro.
And you was talking to me about mac and cheese. And you said
oatmeal,
bro.
Whoa. What does it do for oatmeal?
Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. Jay, you had the nerve to put evaporated milk on the Quaker Oats?
Yes.
Oh man!
Wow.
And it was the original Quaker Oats too.
What the hell was that?
Not the maple. Not the milk. It's just original.
Wait. Hang on. The one in the cylinder, not the little pack.
The big old silo.
The big silo in the pack.
Damn it.
At least he not even the brown sugar and maple. Not even the apple cinnamon one. He put it with the original.
With the plain.
Not next, he gonna tell us he put that in his pancake batter.
I guarantee you.
Wait a minute. Did you put Jay? Did
it
you put
clearly
this in the
says
batter?
on the label that you can make oatmeal with warm water or warm.
Not
water.
I need to know. Wait, I need to know.
What are you in college, sir?
Did he also enjoy powdered milk over his oatmeal?
I never had powdered milk.
Okay. Did you put the evaporated milk in your pancake batter?
I never made pancake batter, so I know.
Oh man! All right, I'm gonna walk away for a second.
How are you underneath Terrence K. Williams right now?
Damn.
I'm not underneath
shit about my recipe. Shit.
Hey, hey, bro. I cook fire, man. You know.
I know that.
How you gonna cook fire? Do you saute it or do you steam it?
Saute.
My man.
All right. If you
saute fire.
If you saute fire, how do you saute it?
Hey, bro, everything I eat, like I usually marinate it for at least 12 to 24 hours.
Does that include female?
Got to do with sauteing fire.
Does that include female?
I need to know the process of sauteing fire.
Hey, Kevin got a great question. Do you saute the fire from scratch?
Saute the fire from scratch? What kind of question is that?
That's a good question.
Somebody block gamers that he talking about he used it too. Where do y'all come from? Are y'all sure y'all not Caribbean? Y'all might be my cousin.
Magnificent question.
Wait a minute, y'all might be my cousin.
You said I feel threatened.
Next, he gonna tell me he be using that Nespresso. Do you use Nespresso?
No, I don't.
Okay.
I don't even know what
you
that
ever
is.
had Milo?
I don't know what Milo is either.
All right. Here's a real question, Jay. I need an honest answer too.
Mm-hmm.
When you make chicken, do you make like your batter from your own flour and seasonings, or do you shake and bake?
Batter? No, I'm. You know the
You stuttering too much. Get your You're stuttering way too much. Let me ask the question.
No. Hold on.
Do you do it like a black person or do you do it like the Koreans?
Look, I saute it in water.
This nigga said saute it in water.
He said saute it in water. What are we talking about right now? I'm trying.
He broiling it. What the fuck? What?
Darling, you reap what you sow.
Oh
The
my
proper
God,
term is brining. You brine. If you YouTube it or you Google it, it's called
Okay,
brining.
I know what brining is.
The brine
I know what
water.
brining is. But sauteing is two different
Why are you
things.
sauteing the brine water? What are we talking about? You mean boil the brine?
No, boil. No, you brine.
How do you get it hot?
No. Listen to me. You put the
Actually,
chicken
you are supposed to boil any
Hold on, I
brine
want to hear his
first.
process. Wait a minute. He intrigued.
No. Okay, so first you marinate it or brine it inside of you put it in water, salt.
How do
whatever,
you prepare the brine?
Salt, pepper. I usually put onion, cut up onions, ginger.
What kind of pepper?
Black pepper.
What kind?
Black pepper.
Oh, Jesus Christ. What kind?
Oh,
do you
God.
use the brine or do you use the whole peppercorn?
Peppercorn?
No, I don't use the whole peppercorn.
Get out of here. Get out of here, Jay. I'm about to drop you off my new cookbook coming up. I'm telling you.
But I do use ginger. I use onions, usually yellow onions, but if I do, I usually always have red onions in there. You know what I'm saying? Leave it in there for 12 to 24 hours.
Wait a second. Wait a second.
Damn so.
Ginger.
Look, you already
No, ginger,
know.
there's nothing wrong with ginger.
Yeah.
No,
I
but
love
I'm
ginger.
about to ask because he says leave it in there for 12 to 24 hours or whatnot. My
So
thing is,
marinate.
how are you mixing and blending those flavors together, my guy?
What are you talking about? I just told you.
Do you boil the brine?
No, yeah. Do you boil the brine or you just mix it together?
You don't boil the brine?
You supposed to boil the brine.
Oh my God.
So you having your chicken sitting in salt water.
Yeah.
It's just sitting in salt water. That's all it's doing.
I'm just taking down notes.
Wait a
Y'all all the
minute.
chefs.
Hey, I'm telling you this, man. Hey, before
Jay. Hold on. You say you in Houston, right?
Yeah.
Do you dip your chicken in the Gulf of Mexico?
Hell no.
That's basically what you're doing.
You might as well, goddammit. You might as well drive to the Gulf.
If you're gonna make a brine, you gotta boil the salt out.
You got to boil the salt out, and then you start adding all the different ingredients that you would like in the brine.
So you telling me I need to boil the water?
You throw orange in there, some sort of citrus.
This is how you make it. You put the salt and the sugar in there, right? Equal parts with the water,
and let that simmer down.
Right. You get that to simmer, and then you put your aromatics in there, and then you let it steep.
And that's all
room temperature. Then you
floury
put
things.
Then you put your poultry in there.
That's crazy.
I was gonna say the N word, and I'm about to pause myself.
Now you let it cool before you put your poultry in it. He's about to have you cooking it in the brine.
How you cook? So you make a white people chicken before you fry it?
No.
Well, I don't fry it at all. I bake it.
A brine is used for a marinade.
Wait, you bake your fried chicken?
I bake I bake baked chicken.
Oh, you make baked chicken?
Yes, baked chicken.
You don't eat
Hey, Kira, you never put sugar in your brine? Wait,
yeah, that's a good question, Kira. Thank God.
I don't.
No.
Who said
what
no?
do you guys think a brine is? What do you think a brine is? I want to know. Somebody.
I've watched like
well, Church. To be fair, there are just salt brines, but
yeah, but
you got to put the sugar in.
Well, a standard salt brine is
as a black American who uses just salt in their brine.
Well, they do eat salt pork. You high blood pressure niggas.
Well, you know what?
Especially with the sugar.
You 170 over 100 niggas. That's what y'all are.
What's that you said?
I'm staying in 120s.
What's that you said?
I'm a 120s guy.
I'm damn good when it comes to the blood pressure a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
A little bit.
From time to time. Hey man, I practice. I'm studied to practice law. So there is nobody who's in the political realm or studying to practice law or even as a judge. You are not going to have a balanced blood pressure. It's not going to happen, especially when you really care about your people.
Hey, KJ.
Stress is a mofo. I'll tell you that right now.
Since you're a chef, can I ask you a question?
What is your question?
What is the benefits of spatchcocking chicken? Pause. It's a technique. It's a cooking technique.
I know what you mean, but
Yeah,
I think we're gonna. I
Evenly.
think we're gonna need that camera on drop just to cover all balances, please.
No, come on, bro. You know what
I
spatchcock.
think we gotta cover the balance.
Pause.
All right, we good.
Okay. The benefit is it cooks evenly. You don't have to rotate it.
Okay.
So when you grill it, you're taking the backbone out and you just grill it, skin side down, 20 minutes, it over 20 minutes, and it's good. And you can present it like that on the table and have fun with it.
Do you put the metal rods through it like some people do, or you could just
you could wrap a brick in foil and do it.
Okay.
And you could do it. You could do it in a cast iron. You could do it on the grill, however you want to do it.
Okay, thank you.
Best way to cook the chicken is spread eagle. Just to let y'all know,
you got to drop down.
Butterfly that. Drop down. Get your eagle on. You gotta
go.
Damn.
Take that backbone out and spread those things on out.
You gotta blow the back out. You know what I'm talking about.
You gotta blow the back out. If you don't blow the
it
back out, you ain't gonna be able to spread the legs out. So you gotta
No Diddy.
blow the back out first. Hey, YouTube, we're talking about cooking and all this.
No Diddy. No Diddy, YouTube.
Stop it. Y'all quit playing. Quit playing.
She says sugar plus meat and poultry. That's glycation, early aging. Nah, baby girl.
No.
That's why that's why after we put the sugar on the meat, we go in the bedroom and we get y'all the sugar. You heard what I said.
Oh wow. Oh wow.
Yes.
I'm going to deviate from that.
And then yelling, yelling like Lexington Still.
Some of you guys know more than me for sure. That's a damn sure. What is the best fish to eat that's at a reasonable price? Because I've been like
mackerel.
Who?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've been eating mackerel. I've been eating salmon, and I've been eating tuna a lot.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Oysters I can't digest a lot. By the way,
I had some mahi from Sam Club the other day. It was pretty cheap and it was a pretty good fish. I ain't had mahi in a long time, but I would also go with salmon. I will also go with tuna, but just select your tuna likely because there's fake tuna and then there's actual farm tuna. You know what I'm saying?
So wild caught. So wild caught is the best option.
Well,
you can be paying $9 a pound.
Yeah, wild caught is probably the best option depending on where you are, because depending on what state you're in and what area, some wild caught isn't even labeled as wild caught, it's still labeled as farmed because they could take it back and put it in with the farmed or whatever the situation may be. But yeah, so you just have to
pause. He paused. I said pause, nigga.
First and foremost, I'm talking about fish. So there shouldn't be no pause. Like that should have been a playthrough.
I'm in New Jersey, so I guess getting it.
Pause. He paused. I said pause, nigga.
Shut up.
Hey, to be fair to Kiara, I was watching a video and tuna is one of the high mercuries, along with I think alligators or sharks or something like that.
Damn, alligator.
Shark is high in mercury. Yes.
Yeah, high in mercury.
I like rainbow tuna. You dig me? And that's my go-to tuna. You know what I'm saying?
You might like LGBTQ tuna. Leave them alone.
No. I'm not talking about that right there. I'm talking about
the tuna might be a little sassy.
I'm talking about actual rainbow tuna. Pause.
I know. I'm just saying tuna might be a little sassy. What's the problem?
Because it's healthier than a lot of other tunas, which is a lot more oily.
Gotcha.
Now, KG might have a different opinion on that because he comes from a tropical area where he knows fish a little bit better than I would assume anybody who messes with fish, right? Pause.
We eat the snapper, we eat the goldfish, we eat the doctor fish. I mean,
I ain't even never had snapper.
Goat head cheese.
How you never had snapper?
No,
ain't y'all
never
in this
want.
call? Oh my Lord.
No,
I forgot you Calimouth don't eat salmon. Y'all eat salmon. That's the only fish y'all eat out there.
Nah, and
yellowtail.
For a while, I eat yellowtail, but I also did not eat catfish for a while because I found out they were the roaches of the sea, and then I found out.
I
When I found out what those roaches,
I thought that was lobsters.
No, all of them. All of it. All of it.
No, if it's a bottom feeder, we
shellfish,
call it
if it's a bottom fish, it is literally the roach of the
Yep.
sea.
Yeah.
It
Crabs,
eats anything,
lobsters.
including shit. And that's why.
What about tilapia?
Tilapia is a fake fish.
Oh, tilapia is a fake fish. It's a farm raised fish too.
It's a fake fish.
People were.
Yeah, I
it
heard
was
a
like the
disgusting
trend.
story about that.
No, they tried to get creative and throw them in the sea. Now it's not.
Yeah, they try to run around tossing them in there by buckets and thinking we ain't gonna notice.
All right, let me ask you a question. Speaking of that, tossing things in the sea, but let me ask you two questions real quick. So tilapia, what I heard was that there was actually a farm that had chicken and tilapia, and when the chicken would like throw up or defecate or whatever, whatever, I'm mispronouncing the word. They'll throw it in there, and the tilapia just eat anything. And another thing is, speaking of throwing fish in the water, goldfish. I heard people were throwing goldfish, and they were like pretty much goldfish and lionfish were pretty much taking over territories that they didn't belong to. People were trying to sell them as other fish.
Mm-hmm. What the hell is this? This is goddamn street gangs of the goldfish.
Yeah, from what I'm hearing, yeah, you need to Google that, man. Lionfish and goldfish, they taking over territory that don't belong to them.
Lionfish and goldfish.
Yeah, Jamaicans are trying to see if they can use
territories.
lionfish as a source of food.
Certain
I mean, that might
lionfish
as well
kill you.
It's going to, hey, bro. They have poison tips, but like from what I'm understanding, like they taking over some territory that don't belong to them.
He go again.
Pause. He paused. I said pause, nigga.
Yeah, I think that the if you catch them early enough before they're fully developed, is safer than it is when they're actually fully developed, when they have the poisonous tips. Pause.
So Drake would love them then. Drake would love them if you catch
Drake
them.
would love them. God, I'm pretty sure that was Epstein's favorite fish. But
oh man, we go to hell.
Oh, I'm not going nowhere but heaven. I'm already in heaven, dang it.
Our brothers and it was happening, y'all. Some people call me Tip, but this is about another kind of tip that can help our mothers, our sisters, our brothers, and our fathers help get the perpetrators who commit crimes against them off the streets. All you got to do is call Crime Stoppers Atlanta. Tips can be anonymous, and there's even a reward. The number of Crime Stoppers Atlanta is 40.
Just don't tell them about my guns.
Bro, let me tell you something. When I saw that, and then I looked at the comments, and somebody said TI stands for the informant, I lost it.
Welcome to the team.
Oh my God. Listen, you know what? This is legendary because without this, what they call it, 30-second call to action, he never would have been in Ant-Man. I know we don't care, but I'm just saying he got the MCU money because of this.
I'm gonna be honest with you, bro.
He would have got more if that chick didn't lie on him and his wife.
What?
They
Now?
Did he pay that chick?
They did it. Everybody did it. Just always assume everybody did it. No, I'm playing.
No. What Shannon Sharp going through right now is extortion.
He should be a cautionary tale.
That's 404.
I never said that they wasn't willing to do it.
Channel 2, community coverage, you can count.
Tiny should be a cautionary tale, man. With too much surgery. Oh God. Yeah, I said it. What? That's
Oh, have mercy.
Smokey Robinson looking ass.
Oh damn. What?
I don't know what he was talking about.
Well,
he got
damn.
he was a little too hyped. I told y'all about them Jersey cats, man. They stay trying to be like New York. He gonna have to calm down a little bit.
I was not expecting that. That's all I gotta say.
That's an oldie but a goodie.
I was not expecting that.
Is you calm now?
I'm good, man.
All right, you still a little hyped though. You got to calm down a little bit more.
When you got the glow, you feel the glow. You need the glow. You got to go.
I told you about them Cali cats. I done told y'all about them. They just be saying shit just to say shit.
Okay, KG, you're a New York dude, man.
See, that's an FBA
Yeah,
thing.
but when we say
we
say stuff in New York, people listen.
See,
Do
that's
they?
an FBA thing.
Do they? The cops don't listen. They do what they want.
Yeah.
Oh
no.
shit.
Oh, you want me to play some people when we talk to them cops?
Sure.
All right, I'll go find you a video. You sit down.
We got that glow. You feel it's bro. You gotta
Because I love how Cosmo across the river and forget that we be cussing out cops. We were talking about we gonna go F your girl and all this. I guess she forgot.
Where my Last Dragon fans? Because KG act like he don't know.
I believe you. I want to see the footage, though.
Incident within the confines of the 4-0 precinct, and yes, some residents recorded that incident, saying that cops from this precinct had acted overly aggressively toward them. But someone who works a lot in this community, who knows a thing or two about cops possibly overstepping bounds, says in this case, the police really were the victims.
Oh, come on.
It's video we can play for you with audio that we cannot. The language is foul against 4 police officers who'd responded
Jersey
to a
City
call
niggas
about
wish
a
they could
dispute.
do this.
But it's not just us calling the language offensive. It is intentionally so, according to the people who said and did what you see here in this video.
You know he probably
It's now been
Caribbean.
viewed hundreds of thousands of times.
Yeah, they cut the black one out
and
the most.
commented on thousands of times more.
KG, you
on
know
social
you can't do
media.
this either. You're technically American.
Is that you said?
I say
Wait,
you
say
can't. I say you can't do that either. You're technically American.
I'm a Yankee, so
there you go.
we
So
still do it,
I
though.
don't know why you saying we doing this. New Jersey
I
niggas.
said
wish they
no. I said
could.
New York. I said New York.
He ran to Atlanta.
Yeah,
Because he needed check balance.
Damn.
Is that what passes for jokes down there?
That was a Kendrick reference. Relax, buddy.
Oh damn it, that's hilarious. Look, at least he didn't say you wasn't a colleague, because you are a colleague. I'll give you that. You are a colleague. You're not a fucking colonizer.
My empanadas came out good because of his advice. He cool.
Hey, give that man his credit. Not only can he cook, but he be representing, and I love that. Now he might be a shit stirrer, like Miss Niecy.
Miss Niecy.
Shout out to Miss Niecy.
But we gotta, give her love, because she's right.
Yes, ma'am. Shout out Miss Nation.
Are you serious? You plan on moving my car? You just saw all these fools go through the door. You allowed them. I did not. Please don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Listen. Don't touch me. What are you doing? Listen. Do not. Don't touch me. Are you serious? I'm trying to go home. You said no, I can't go home. Are you insane?
Girl, just go across the street to the other side. Calm down. We got 2 entrances for a reason. Come on now.
You know what?
Gonna say,
You
all
know
you
what?
gotta
Just
do is call your parents.
Suck my dick. Suck my dick. Pussy, suck my dick. Suck my dick. Suck my dick. You mad, nigga? You mad? You mad? Suck my dick. Suck my dick.
Pause.
Yeah, no, like
that's all of Hispanics be knowing up in New York. I'm just saying.
This is all New York.
Yeah, these videos in New York. They be like, yo, man, fuck you.
Yo,
I'm going home to go fuck your girl. What's up?
You know what meme I'll
Not
never
a fake
forget?
video. Who remember this fake video?
It was a fake video.
Yeah, they even got the kids in on the act. It's funny.
What you mean?
Don't do it. Watch them cops. Watch them cops. Here they go. Here they go. Here they go. Yes, dog. That's what you get for trying. That's what you get for trying.
Can't shoot it for water.
That's what you get for trying to shut off the hydrant. Go.
You can't pull that trigger off of water.
It'd be hot as hell in the city, and they.
What city was that?
That was New York. That was up in the Bronx.
Of course, it was.
Everybody may get out of here.
Y'all shouldn't be so hot. Y'all in between all those high towers.
No, the Bronx is different.
The Bronx is different. My mom is from the Bronx, brother.
There you go. There you go.
I'm talking about if you under the path.
There you go. See, this is what we do.
Pelham Bay.
That's what we do in New York. That's what we
Y'all be
do.
doing way too damn much.
You put garbage on your car. What's up? You want to know how gangster it was? I seen a couple of the young ones. They took a cop wheel off.
What was the cop doing?
They wasn't even in the car. They was on foot patrol. They took that wheel off, bro.
Jesus Christ. The way you said that is like, God dang it, I watched them take a wheel off a cop's car. The cop was watching. Like, you know what they do.
The cop was watching. Nah. That'd be even gangster. They put the eggs on it too.
You seen the video months back?
Huh?
You seen that video months back when that dude was like, yo, that guy been dead for God knows how long, right there on the curb, and nobody did nothing. It was from New York. You been dead probably.
Everybody laughing. Where they do this in Jersey City?
What happened?
Where they doing this in Houston?
Man, are you serious? They was stealing cop cars out here. For some
we were stealing. Hey, New York was stealing cop cars too.
Yeah, the illegals, the same way the illegals were stealing them out here.
The real ones was stealing them cars.
Yeah, okay, that sounds great. y'all cops allowed 5 illegals to beat 2 police officers' asses. I don't want to hear nothing from you. Like,
NYPD pussy. That's why they have stop and frisk. They pussy. Listen, these new crop of cops that coming up in New York, they can't fight.
No.
Come to Houston with that shit.
Remember did you ever see that subway video when that dude and his girl was fighting them cops? They had to go call backup.
Look.
Look.
Call 911 in this neighborhood. They're holding us up.
That's because New York got a bunch of laws.
This is stuff why Trump gonna put in that crime bill.
Oh man, this is crazy. Look at that.
Well, they only trashed your car because you parked in the box. That's why they did that. You was blocking the box, so they thought you just put the garbage on the corner. So it is what it is.
Nah. Cats around here, they know better.
But that's
what's up with that damn shaking. I don't need to be seeing Arthur's fist shaking like
that. Oh, what was that pose? Let me look.
No, bro.
People, especially the ones you call neighbors, I don't sleep well, and I don't know what the hell you talking about.
All I know is that fist is just shaking back and forth, and I don't know why it's doing.
Get your mind out the gutter, church.
Hey, look, first and foremost, I don't have my mind in the gutter. My name is Church.
It don't mean a damn thing.
You heard it, a cussing pastor.
Hey, look. It means a lot. It means a whole lot. That means my mind ain't never in the gutter. I'm always thinking clearly for the most part. Try to. And I also don't play around with people posting this weird stuff. That's just not on my docket. I don't do that. I might just change my name to Judge. I don't know.
I got the munchies. I've been smoking dope. I got the munchies.
You foul as hell for that, KJ. You are foul as hell for that.
There you go.
and you still making macaroni and cheese with half and half.
Video, bitch.
That's hilarious right there.
Cops. What Cardi B say about them cops? Find out why she cussed them out. Why she cussing out cops? Maybe that's why she moved to Atlanta.
Yeah, well, come on, Belcalis. What you said?
Let me look.
That's her name, actually.
Yeah.
What's up, y'all? Welcome back to This Nation. Well. Looks like Cardi B is pissed at the New York City Police Department. Uh-oh. But who is it, right? Now, in an Instagram video, Cardi B blasted the NYPD for allegedly scaring off the principal at a school in Brooklyn where a friend planned to host a back-to-school drive. Take a look.
So my homegirl Star, she was having a school giveaway in Brooklyn, and unfortunately,
Brooklyn.
Hey, you making vegan mac and cheese? KG? That's what's happening.
I don't even know what that means. What that mean?
Oh, I remember one picture of her without her makeup. She like Cliff Curtis.
NYPD called the school principal of the location that they was
How you
having
gonna
the
get mad at
giveaway
me?
and practically scared off the principal, and now the got shut down. And I find that so up of the NYPD because it's like it was for kids to have a fun, positive day, to benefit the parents with school supplies and many more things. And I just find that so up and you and suck a fart and suffocate on it.
Damn.
Suck a fart and suffocate on it.
You know what she was doing?
You and suck a fart.
You know she on that bottom
suffocate
feeder
on it.
mentality.
Up and you and suck a fart and suffocate on it.
Damn.
Cardi B for Congress.
Cardi B for Congress. Who made
Hell
them?
no.
Who made
Cardi B for what? What?
Congress.
Cardi B for what?
Congress.
I bet when she
That's
walked
her
out for
man.
Kamala
What you
Harris.
thought?
I bet when
That's
she
her
walked out for
mans.
Kamala, bro. I bet when she walked out for Kamala Harris, he was so proud.
Oh
He's
yeah.
talking about scamming. She's a scammer.
Oh yeah.
But
And see, I told you, KG, your mac and cheese.
Why do you feel necessity to
You're
insult
acting
people?
again.
Is that
Where's the script? There's the script. Read the script.
Is this a big defensive thing that you've
Read
got?
the script.
Why don't you read your own script?
Hey, kid, you see that video with Too Real, Too Raw?
Him dancing with Command Me again?
Yeah.
Yes. The line
Oh yeah.
dancing.
Oh yeah. I saw that earlier. Oh,
Too real, too raw. I'm gonna look that up. I don't know.
oh man.
Yeah, I posted that earlier, and this
Yeah, that real sassy yellow dude.
Yeah,
Yes.
and he fan dance with the fan. It ain't meant for you, man. It's not. Well, maybe
Well,
it
no,
is.
it
'cause
is.
he-
No, it is. It
he
is.
is hell, so maybe it is. But you know, a man ain't supposed to be doing that, and he keeps saying, "As a black man, nigga, you not a black man if you're doing this fan dancing the way you're doing it."
Oh, is that the one that was acting? Oh, that's that guy. The one that was acting stupid.
Yeah.
Then he blocked you, KG.
His real name is Too Loud, Too Wrong.
Man, too stupid and too raw.
Just too
sassy.
loud, too wrong.
Too loud. Too sassy. Too loud.
Wrong and wrong. Sassy, wrong and wrong. Just go ahead and continue it on. Just blank, blank, and blank. Just add it in there.
Oh God.
I told you, look, I said it before.
SNL makes fun of
These two
everybody.
people are polar opposites.
Sir, everybody on SNL ain't dressing up like a woman.
Exactly.
So
By
what
the way,
what
screenshot.
What he bitching about?
He's saying everybody got pissed at him for that Michelle Obama video.
Good.
No, we just tired of you doing it in general.
You dress up as female. We know you.
No. We're just tired of you in general.
You know, I think
Go away.
I think
You have to see what I left under that post of him doing Michelle Obama. I did the Kendrick thing. I said when I see you dressed as Michelle and Jasmine, I believe you see three bad bitches.
Y'all make fun of First Lady Melania Trump, but I can't make.
But nobody dressed up like her, sir. Nobody dressed up like her. They're gonna make fun of her. And if you tell me SNL is different.
He saw his
It's
Tyler
usually a
Perry
woman that's
application.
imitating her, not a man.
Exactly.
And where are you buying these wigs from?
That's what I'm saying.
Why are you investing in it? You talking about you got advertisement issues and you buying wigs? The
He
fuck is wrong with
sees
you?
this as a Tyler Perry
Make fun of
opportunity.
Michelle Obama. Come on now.
That's
Give
what
a brother
it
a
is.
break.
He want Big Mama House 4.
Right.
You hear that?
He wants
Come on
people
now.
to think.
Give a brother a break.
imitate Tim Scott. Imitate Tim Scott, Terry. Let's see you do that.
Look at this. Listen.
Come on now. Give a brother a break. Give a brother a break.
That's a drop right there.
Damn, that's Screech, man. My ears.
I just know that he is literally using
Comedy, lighten up.
It's not comedy, sir.
It's not
Comedy is funny.
I think the issue that we really have is that the issue that we really have, especially when it comes to comedy and it comes to music genre,
Be mad.
is that people say, well, it's subjective. No, there's some comedy that's not funny at all that nobody wants, and there's some music that nobody
Like
wants.
Amy Schumer.
But at the same
You're a
time,
dope
you
fella.
can't go around just telling jokes that isn't funny
Exactly.
or racist type tropes and things like that, and then turn around and say, "Hey, I'm a comedian. If you don't like my comedy, just don't follow me." No,
Oh, you mean like Andrew Schultz?
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
Exactly. It's not comedy. What
They
you're
wanna say
doing
it's
is
subjective.
being racist, and you're sitting here trying to hide it behind a mask of comedy.
There you go.
Comedy makes people laugh. You don't make anybody laugh. He don't
Right.
make anybody laugh.
What, let me ask you guys, do you find anything remotely funny in talking about you're going to make love to another man because he's smaller than you?
Never.
No.
Exactly my point, Andrew.
Whoa.
This is what he said. Andrew Schultz said that.
That
said
is
that about
exactly
Kendrick.
what he said.
That's exactly what he
I
said.
kid you not. I'm dead serious. No
He
pausable
said that,
moment.
kid.
Well, for him it's pause, but I'm only is what he exactly said. And there would be nothing he could do about it because I'm bigger than him. I was like, what?
That sounds like a man who really wanted to play out a fantasy.
Mm-hmm.
And that's all that is.
You got that plantation slave owner mustache now?
And if you ain't seen Buck Breaking,
Exactly. I was about to mention that.
And then
that's
Corey
exactly what he's basically saying. I desire to butt break Kendrick Lamar.
And then Corey Holcomb go say, "Oh well, I think he's funny." I'm like, Corey, stop.
Who said that?
Corey Holcomb said he was funny.
Yeah,
Bro, you can't be on point every time, Corey, he just a little kilter with that one.
A
I'm be
lot
honest
of
with
times when he be talking shit, he be coming off with some hate in his soul. I'm like, bro, what are you hating so damn bad for?
I let
Because
Corey.
he's not.
Corey
honestly,
be Corey. He is.
He hasn't
somebody.
got the Hollywood thing. That's what it is.
That's what it was. He never got to Hollywood.
I think Corey just
Yeah, he ain't get the Hollywood call.
He's
That's
going
what
to
it
be able to be on that level where he gets shock value a lot, because a lot of the stuff that he say, I'm gonna be honest with you, saying fuck your daughter and all this other stuff. I'll make another one. All this other stuff, like much love to him. I wish him success, but I can see why there's a lot of that situation, why things doesn't really work out for him if he's moving in those situations.
Well, I will say this.
Give a brother a break. Give a brother a break.
Oh God, I told you it was a drop.
When he does his live stream, he has more people in his live stream than a lot of people. Like he has like 8.9 people, 9,000 people, more people than No Jumper has. So you know what I'm saying. So people.
I'm not debating any of
Oh, you
that.
talking about for the 5150?
Yeah, we anybody debating that.
I'm not debating any of that. I'm just saying some of the things that he say is unscrupulous, especially when he's talking about his own damn people, his own damn family. And I love Corey Holcomb. Don't get me wrong; he's a very talented person. I love him as a comedian. And that song that he did, my bitch run the streets at night, and I can't sleep. I can't sleep.
What's her name was?
That's a classic.
She was bad in her day, man. Darlene was bad in her day, boy.
He's fine as
Oh
her
yeah,
age,
he was.
But we got to keep it 100 though. If we're gonna call people out, we gotta call everybody out on
Exactly.
this. Like it's not really about whether or not I think he's talented. I'm just saying, no. If you're saying what you're saying, it's the same thing. We got Dr. Umar. He running around here talking all this nonsense, and then coming to find out he got a couple of love childs that we didn't know about, and he's the one.
And he projects.
I
get
what I'm saying.
He projects.
And
that's all he does.
That's all he does. Is
I'm like, if you talk about snow bunnies this much, bro, we know. Just
he's messed with one.
Look, I'll say this, man. I ran through all three of his tax forms for that fake nonprofit he has.
Yeah.
he's the only person in the school, the only person on the board, the only voting power. So he's talking about black people screwed him over, accountants and all that stuff, and it doesn't make any logical sense because his organization never had any audits done or reported by the IRS. But he said he'd been audited, which is a lie. On top of that, he has no idea what he's doing. It's scroofious. It's very manipulative that people don't even look over this paperwork. If you actually look at his court documents where his baby mama took him to court, and on top of that, when the court ordered him in 2021 to go get a job because they needed him to report his income, this guy, he's the deadbeat dad. Point blank period. There's no hiding from that. But he also reports on his the 2021, 2022, 2023, and I believe in 2024. He hasn't turned it in yet, but on those three, he reports that he works up there at FDMG at 60 hours per week.
Yeah, okay.
So the courts believe that he's working there 60 hours per week, but yet he's unemployed. But yet he can afford rental cars, hotel rooms, eating out every day. That doesn't make any logical sense. And and then he's on one more point. He's ordered by the court to pay minimum wage for child support because he has no job on record. So his child support is based on a $7.25 per hour wage. So I don't want to hear Umar Johnson saying nothing. He's a bomb.
Pan-African Pookie. That's what I call him, Pan-African Pookie.
Pan-African Pookie. No, you're absolutely correct on that, and it's God dang, man, I didn't know that part. That right there.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. Well, fellas, I'm going to sleep.
Okay,
I gotta be at work at 7 in the morning. So.
Oh damn! All right, man.
Hey,
all right, I'm out, man.
All right, man.
Have a good night, brother.
Peace out.
All right, kid. Hey, kid. Have you seen Sinners yet?
Nope.
All right, man. I'm gonna check that out tomorrow. I'm on vacation this week, so I'm gonna be checking that out tomorrow. Enjoy your week, man. I'm on vacation this week, so I'm chilling.
Okay. All right. Hopefully you learned something. If you did, I done my job. If not, I try to be better next time. I'm gonna piss y'all off before I leave, though. We're gonna play the rest of this. So y'all take care, stay safe, and you know what to do when the agents of chaos come to mess up your existence.
And move on. We don't need to fight about it. But anyways, all this drama going on, it almost slipped my mind. I have 2 shows coming up. I got one coming up May 4th with Adam Carolla. We're gonna be in Melbourne, Florida.
Who cares?
And Steve McGrew will be at that show as well with us. And also the next day in Venice, Florida, I have a show with Conservative Ant on May 5th. It's going
Who
to
cares?
Y'all got to come out. Go to TerrenceKWilliams.com. We're going to have a fun. And y'all, we're going to have a lot of fun. Go to TerrenceKWilliams.com.
No. Bro, ain't no motherfucking way, bro. Ain't no motherfucking way.